Hello and welcome to my stream. We're gonna play some more Clocktower again. Yay, that's what I like doing the most. Today, I'm gonna run something absolutely bananas, something weird. We're gonna run a Muppets theme script. Yes, it's all based on the Muppets. Little do most people know, I myself am a huge fan of the Muppets. Muppets Seat 7, I'm waiting on somebody to take that seat, and if they don't show up, I just run an 11-player game. Anyway, yeah, I'm a big fan of the Muppets. I always have. I've loved the shows and the movies my whole life. I saw the script somebody created, and I was like, holy crap, I gotta run this at least once. So, I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna run a normal script for game 2. But to start, I'm gonna put these players through whatever this is. So, this should be fun and an experience. So, let's go say hi to my players.
It's captivity.
Hello, players. How goes it?
Hello.
Hey. All right. I've had a lot of questions about how there's a concept or something on the script that refers to being nonverbal. So anything that is nonverbal is just not using regular words. So I mean, you can still use proper nouns. You can still use like your name, character names. That's about it. If you are being nonverbal, for example, the Swedish chef doesn't like to speak verbally. Exactly. So you can say characters. I might even allow like nominate, like Grat nominate, blah blah blah. You know, whatever. As long as you're not like, hey, this is my character. My info is this. You could be like, burper derper to this guy, burper evil, or whatever you want to do. However you want to do, get creative, and yeah, we'll see how it works out. This may not be balanced. It might be. Who knows? It's supposed to be silly. This is not going to be the most balanced game ever. So,
Don't be sorry.
Anyway, I'm going to go with chat. We're going to start putting together a bag of, looks like 11 players. I'll leave the seat open in case somebody shows up last minute, but if not, we'll run 11. So,
It's an empty seat.
That's
empty
fine.
seat 7.
Seat, it is seat 7, actually, so.
Seat 7.
Anyway, I'm going to go with chat. We're going to create a bag. I'll be right back. All right. Right now we have 11 players in case my player shows up last second. So what demons do we... So we have Miss Piggy, Uncle Deadly, Statler, and Waldorf as the demons. Last time I ran this... I've only ran this once. I ran it with a Miss Piggy demon. So I'm kind of interested in trying the others right now. I'm looking at probably running a Statler and Waldorf. Because that's 2 demons. And yet the good team has to kill both of them to win. Now they're still only getting 1 kill, but they're waking up together and selecting who they want to kill. So the power there is that they're getting to talk about it. Like, hey, I got this person's info and I think they're a better kill. They are a pair. They have to be both in together if they're in at all. And the town does have to kill both of them to win the game. So, but you do lose a minion in that scenario. So we would have 2 demons and 1 minion. So we're going to have a little bit slower of a... we're going to have as many minion abilities, but I'm thinking I'm going to put those in. Just because it's... First of all, they're my favorite characters in all of the Muppets. And it is. They're just such a great pair. So we're looking at... We need 1 minion here. Scooter. Once per day, you may choose to take 1 player off the block. If just 3 players live, once per day, you may choose to take 1 player off the block. Once per day, choose to take 1 player off the block. That's that's like you're taking yourself off the block every day. Interesting. Take your demon off. That is actually really powerful, to be honest. What other options do we have here? Animal, once per game at night, choose a player, they die. If you are nonverbal on the first day, one of their townsfolk neighbors becomes human. Interesting. Animal's pretty good. It encourages more silly play of just being nonverbal. Constantine. Each night you may choose 2 players, not the demon. They swap characters. Abilities do not refresh. You might register as good and as Kermit even if dead. Interesting. You got some animal fans there. Animal. Animal is fun. Crazy Harry. Choose a player, first hour you choose becomes evil. Interesting. I'm thinking we run an animal here and get some more nonverbal shenanigans going. In which case, if I do that, I'm going to run some other non-verbal shenanigans, in which case, let's see here, Sweetums. Each night, you know how many evil players voted. That sounds pretty good to me. Fozzie Bear is great here. You make a public joke, waka waka. Tonight you learn if it was true. But like, they have to be phrased as a joke. Like with gossip is a statement, but with Fozzie Bear, I'm gonna rule it's got to be phrased as a joke. So, yeah. Correct. Yeah, they do. Everybody is incentivized to be nonverbal. Swedish Chef. Each night, you learn if there are more or less humans than last night. If you are nonverbal on the first day, you instead learn how many humans are in play. I think I want to do that as well. Especially with the human mechanic. Basically, you can have multiple humans in play. The human is essentially Trouble Brewing's drunk. So, yeah. Grimmy the Frog. Each night, choose a player, not yourself. If they are human, they become a townsfolk. I think I'm going to put that in here. And our one and only outsider at the moment will be human. So it's basically the drunk. Kermit can turn them into a human. If they find them. I think I want to run with that. Each night, one player voted you for might die. Yeah. At night, if a player chooses another player, they might target you instead. Yep, that sounds pretty good there. So Kermit, regular, Swedish Chef, Fozzie, Sweetums. We need 4 more townsfolk, because one of them is going to be the drunk. Ralph the dog. You start knowing 2 players who are not townsfolk. If I had more outsiders, I'd consider that. But I think I'm going to put Ralph as a bluff. So they can sell, yeah, I'm an outsider, whatever they want to do. Bunsen. You start knowing how many characters there are in play who can create humans. So far, we have 0. So I think I want to lean away from that. Where did Aaron go? Aaron's probably logging in from his house. Oh, there he is. Okay. So we need what? Animals 1. Okay, they can become human. That is right. So that does create humans. And Kermit can turn them right back. So Swedish Chef will work pretty good. Gonzo. Each night, choose a player. If you choose a minion, they die. If you choose a townsfolk, you die. Sounds great. Rizzo. Each night, choose a player. If they are killed by the demon tonight, you learn an alive character. Sounds pretty good to me. Dr. Teeth. If you are killed by the demon, a human becomes a townsfolk. You learn who. Interesting. That'd be pretty interesting. Yeah. What else do we have here, though? Sam the Eagle. Each night you learn how many steps a living evil is from you. Pretty strong. In fact, I'm going to put Sam the Eagle as a bluff. I ran this Sam the Eagle in a person game once, and it was... Whew. It was really strong. It ended up solving the game effectively. Camilla. Each night, if a player died by execution today, you learn a player of their alignment. Yes, I want that in. That sounds great. So I just need 1 character to be human. Let me remove this seat. All right. All I need is 1 character. 1 more townsfolk character. Link to the script with the custom rules for reference. Yes, it's on. I don't even know where I found it, to be honest. I think I might just post it in the Grim. We have a custom script repository in the Grimoire Discord, so I'll probably post it in there. I don't think it's actually on the normal script website, or at least I didn't see it there. You might learn the characters and play. If you were nonverbal on the first day, that night you learn the characters of players who were nonverbal, up to 4, plus 1 character which is not in play. I'm not gonna run Beaker. I just need 1 last one. Although, with Beaker, it could just easily be the human. Start knowing which demon is in play. If I do Pepe, they'll know it's Statler and Ward off, so they'll know not to worry about Picky or Deadly. So I think Pepe Le Prawn will be my other bluff. So Ralph, Sam, and Pepe probably are good bluffs. And I think Bunsen Honeydew can be my good starting human. That sounds about right. 1, 2, 3, human, and I'm not going to do any of the cameramans or anything. Although I could easily do one of these as a bluff as well, just because some of these... Let's see here. Yeah, like Crazy Harry adds an outsider. Some of these others adds outsiders, too. I think there was another one. Yeah, Sam the Eagle adds an outsider. They had a human specifically. Yeah. I think I'm going to leave it like that. So let's pass these out. I knew it. I knew for a fact there's no way. I knew Grat was going to get one of these two. I knew Grat was going to be Statler or Wardolph. And he knows it too. I know he knew it. There's never a doubt in my mind. All right. Let's go tell these players that we're going to get started and put them to sleep, and hilarity will ensue, I hope. All right, everybody. You should have characters. I'm already laughing at the... Nothing's even happened yet, and it's already hilarious to me, and chat's loving this too. So, good luck to you all, and good night.
Waka waka.
Oh my god, Max, you have a Muppet as your...
I literally got ChatGPT to make me a Muppet.
I love it. I did. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta mute myself before I laugh too much and ruin it. Okay.
That would be a great idea if I didn't have to.
Oh my god, look at his first night is
rep
so
my team.
short. There's nothing on the first night. All right, minion info. Let's go bring a minion in.
Oh,
Oh my god, what the hell is that? All right. This is dumb as hell already. So I'm here to give you your evil team.
This is great.
You do not have another minion.
Okay.
You have 2 demons.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. You have Bambi and Grat are your 2 demons. You knew damn well Grat was gonna get a demon.
This is going to be great because now we don't have to fight each other. We can.
Yeah,
cause
you don't
chaos.
have to fight. You
I'm
can.
loving it.
Yeah, but if you're not fighting, they might assume you're on the same team, and if one of you were sus, so you got to fight a little.
Yeah. Fair.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
All right. Oh yes, Gonzo and Camilla, they're neighbors. How adorable. Let's bring the demons in. Hello. All right, I'm bringing in your other demon here.
Let me guess.
No. All right.
Hey!
Statler and Wardolph. Hey, you are the pair demons. Each night I'll come to you, wake you up as a pair, and then you can tell me who you want to kill. You can discuss a little bit, but yeah. So I'm here to give you your minion and the bluffs.
Oh, that minion. Okay.
You get 1 minion, because there's 2 demons. Your 1
Yeah.
minion is Mr. Whiskers.
Oh, yes, a cat.
And your bluffs, for you all to share, are going to be Ralph the dog, Sam the eagle, and Pepe Le Prawn.
Okay.
Good luck to you both.
Thank you. Bye.
My baby seems a little excited. All right. So now we just have Bunsen Honeydew is the only other starting. We still have to figure out, okay, who is going to be our drunk added? So Bunsen is our starting. You start knowing how many characters there are who can create humans. So I think we just have what? Animal can create a human. There's 1. I think that's East Night Star. They don't. No. No. Nope, they turn humans into townsfolk. But if Miss Piggy's in play, then Kermit can turn them into humans. But there's not. No. He's not just player execution. So just 1. Choose a player if they're killed by the demons. You learn. So the answer is 1. It's time to fear the demons. It's time to hunt them down. This time seems that I've been murdered and stop them before they eat town. I'm going to sing that when they start. Oh, hell yeah. Sam is a bluff. But I'm going to make Bunsen the actual human. So I'm going to give them the wrong number. They're the ones, that's our one and only outsider here. It's going to be Bunsen. So they're going to learn a 2. Sam, I would roll that he would because he's literally +1 human. Now, that may not be the spirit of the character, but that's how I would roll it. There's not a huge, I don't know, there's not a write down of how you're supposed to run all this. At least if there is, I don't know. But yeah. So I'm going to wake Bunsen, give them a 2. Sam, Cameron, Animal, Miss Piggy, Uncle Dilly. I know Miss Piggy can. Yeah, Sam would absolutely. I'm pretty certain Sam would count. At least they would for me. Let me get that Twitch chat back up here. All right, rock and roller. I'm gonna say this when it comes up. That's good. It seems that I've been murdered. Stop them before they eat town. There is an almanac. Okay, sure. I don't know. I didn't read it. I'm just running it. Let's wake up Bunsen Honeydew. If he picks up. Come on, Aaron. Hey. Hello.
Hello.
All
yes,
Well, welcome. I'm glad you made it in time. Anyway.
Yeah.
Just in time. You just like pull into the driveway and run into your computer.
Yes.
All right. So anyway, you start knowing how many characters there are in play who can create humans. Humans in this script are effectively the same as a drunk.
Right.
You will learn the number 2. There are currently 2 characters in play that can create humans.
And just so I'm on the same page, which characters can create humans?
Luckily somebody in chat has actually just posted that. The list of characters that can create humans: Sam the Eagle, Cameraman, Animal, Miss Piggy, Uncle Deadly.
Okay.
So of those 5, 2 of them are in
the,
play.
in the game. Okay, cool. Perfect.
Okay. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. That is everybody on the first night because nothing else is in play. In fact, those are the 3 bluffs right there. Okay, but we have a lot to do on the second night. All right, so before I do anything else, I'm going to put this, I'm going to start a prediction here. Who is going to win, good or evil? Let's figure this out. Start prediction. And I'm going to bring our players back. That should be everybody. All right, everybody. It's time to hunt the demon. It's time to hunt them down. It seems that I've been murdered. Stop them before they eat town. You can thank Rock and Roll It in chat for that little ditty. Anyway, go solve my murder. It was an evil Muppet. They went rogue.
Who would like to go for a chat somewhere? Anybody? Anybody at all? If you'd like to, then please just select me.
I am either Ralph the dog, Sweetums, or Dr. Teeth.
Ralph Sweetums or Dr. Teeth.
All right. Hey, Mr. Whiskers, are you ready to discover all of your scientific needs in one day?
Meow. Meow meow.
Perfect. Well, I have created
Meow,
a
of course.
human creator detector, and I have info.
Woof woof.
Are you a dog?
Meow. Quack, quack.
I figured this would be more productive in some way. Okay, well, I'm hard claiming to you as Bunsen Honeydew.
Oh, meow meow.
Yes. All of the sciencey things. So I do know how.
I missed all that. I got all of that. Good luck.
Pepe the Prom, Ralph the dog. What was the last part?
Pepe the Prawn.
Ralph the dog?
Ralph, yeah, I'm going Ralph the dog.
Okay, so what I'm thinking, Pepe the Prom?
Okay, or Sam the Eagle. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is such good content, isn't it?
Townsfolk. So.
Yeah, but people can be turned into a human from other things.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
No.
sounds good.
What, your window?
Can you see? Oh no!
No, not really.
There's a dog on the bed.
Okay, I give up.
Oh, you're trying to show me zucchini?
Zucchini's on the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're-
my character looks like zucchini.
Wow. I wonder which one you could be referring to.
Don't be a dick.
People's names.
Hmm. Uh, hmm.
Correct, Dave? You can say a role.
I'm allowing people to say character names and player names, but that's about as.
Yep.
That's probably it.
Yes. You can say character names and player names.
Although
So
I mean, it's a choice. You could be verbal or nonverbal, but there are abilities to interact.
Yes, but if I just said my name over and over and over again, like a Pokemon, that would be nonverbal.
Sure.
But also, and if Mr. Whiskers said a role, they could say that. Like they could say Kermit the Frog, right?
Just run on Kermit the Frog, and then it's fine.
And that would still count as nonverbal.
Yeah, I would count that. I mean, Hodor is pretty nonverbal, and all he does is say his name.
Mr. Whiskers, meow 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 Beaker. Yeah.
Beaker. Okay, all right. Yeah. Well, I'll assume that you
I
might
heard
be Beaker.
Mr. Whiskers is falling in love with Beaker. That's what I got out of that.
I got that for sure.
If we don't get the middle, I get to interpret my own context.
I love.
Hey.
Bye.
Can certainly do that. Hi.
Just wanted somebody else who's allowed to use
Yeah,
that.
that's great. Because I could only do so many numbers.
Oh my god, somebody else who can speak.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
So, I've been working on this human creator detector, and oh yes, I do see a number in here on the these dice that have been specifically weighted to calculate how many people can create or how many characters can create humans right now. The number
You see? This. Oh,
This is content. Anybody who wanted to know what Bambi's fingers look like? That was a Bambi finger reveal. Luckily I got to meet Bambi at Final 3Con. She was pretty nice. It was a brief meeting though, but she was real nice. She was lovely. But I was like, I had no idea it was her, and I was like, I'm just walking by to see the name tag. I'm like, oh shit, it's you! I had no idea. Anyway. Hey everybody! You can do the things if you want to. If anybody who wants to claim, I'm drawing a blank here. Fozzie Bear and make statements. You must have your statement in the form of a joke, or you can go waka waka at the end. However, as long as it sounds like a joke. Hands up if you want to try. Carl, do you want attention? What do you need?
Let's say I think the demon was nonverbal today. Waka waka.
Oh, how funny that was! All right, Mags. I'm going in a random order. Noted. Grat.
Thank you.
Wait. Did Mag say waka waka?
Don't have to be Waka Waka.
There you
You
go.
can say a
There
joke,
you
but I
go.
encourage the Waka. Grant.
Oh, what? Aaron won't make a Waka Waka joke today. Waka Waka.
All right, Heather.
Have you heard the one about how the demon is in the bottom half of the circle? Waka waka.
Bambi.
What would you do?
Noted. Aaron.
This just in. Steve is an insider. You know why? Because Steve is not an outsider. Waka waka.
Steve.
Well, everybody knows that Miss Piggy is the one who brings home the bacon. Waka waka.
That's just a statement of fact. Grant, your hand is still up. Is there anything else you wanted?
Oh no.
Okay, well, oh no is what I said when starting this script. Anyway, noms are open, I guess. Mr. Whiskers.
Mr. Whiskers, meow 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 Mags.
Sure. Why?
Mags no meow 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 e.
Mags, how could you possibly defend this?
No,
All right, six of
That's a good defense.
six things. 6 votes.
Six.
Six of something. That is not enough. Any others?
Are you trying to figure out how many people are being nonverbal today?
Yeah,
Carl?
Okay.
Carl will nominate Lenigan.
Sure. What for?
Lenigan lied to me about the roll today, so I
Oh.
Lenigan.
Get that out of there. Whatever that is, it's a stop.
I mean, that's enough to get me to put my hand down, but I'm not a player. And it seems like everybody else feels the same. All right. Any others?
I think we broke Mags.
I do have some pertinent information for everybody today. I have been venturing out in the world of science, and I have created a human creator detector. You want to see how many people can create humans? Let's see. Today's program has been brought to you by the number 2. It's better than 1. So of Sam the Eagle, cameraman, Animal, Miss Piggy, and Uncle Deadly, only 2 of those are in the game.
Second call for noms.
My recommendation would be to document your findings by putting it in chat.
Last call.
Yeah, so that, I mean, there could be a chance there could be an animal,
Ending
40% chance,
in 5.
but yeah, unlikely.
2, 1. Nobody's executed. No, everybody gets to sleep. Good night.
Although it probably does lean to the fact that at least one evil character of that list is in the game, since they are the majority of characters that can create humans of those 5. So Animal, Miss Piggy, Deadly.
Maybe.
But I'm typing it.
Oh, and I counted 5 people that were nonverbal today.
Oof. Well, oh wait, no, it's Beaker and the other 4 people. Okay, no, we're good. We're fine. Okay.
Gonzo, hello. You may choose a player today, although you do not have to. Would you like to?
Yeah. I will go ahead and choose. I'm gonna choose Lenigan.
Lenigan it is. Thank you very much. Gonzo, you may choose a player. If you choose a minion, they die. If you choose a townsfolk, you die. So, Gonzo is now the dead. Cool, which is great. I was solid. I was so convinced that she was about to pick Grat. They kind of have a friendship rival thing in real life. So I swear I thought she was going to pick Grat. Anyway, okay, so Gonzo's dead already. Rizzo. What does Rizzo do? Let's go around. Rizzo, each night, choose a player. If they are killed by the demon tonight, you learn an alive character. Let's bring Rizzo in. Rizzo, hello. Please select a player.
I have very little info because I chose to be nonverbal yesterday. Not that there was much info to gain with how many people were nonverbal yesterday.
True. I mean, a lot of people start dropping it after the first day from what I've seen. So info might start coming out soon.
Any characters that really benefit from it later?
Most of them, I think they're all like on the first day nonverbal stuff. So
yeah.
Otherwise it's probably too distracting if it's not just the first day.
Yeah. So arbitrarily Lenigan.
Lenigan it is. Thank you very much. Bring in animal. Once per game at night. Choose a player. Hello. Once per game you can choose a player. Do you want to use it tonight or hold off a bit?
I would like to ask a storyteller clarification question.
Sure.
So if I pick a player and I give them the old heave-ho, and they're seated next to an evil player, does the human go through the evil player to the...
Yes, it hits one of their townsfolk neighbors, so it would skip any non-townsfolk. It would literally see the two townsfolks on either side, whichever direction, skipping over any non-townsfolk. So one of those players would be.
Perfect. I would like to kill Aaron, please.
Aaron it is. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Aaron is the dead. Killed by animal. And he was actually nonverbal. So now I'm going to turn one of the neighbors into a human. Which one? Let's see here. Fozzie Bear is pretty powerful. But I'm going to leave that going. I don't want to lose all their info yet. Yeah. So then Mags, you learn if there are more humans last night. If you were nonverbal on the first day, you saw how many humans were in play. They are now a human. So now there's 2 in play, but I'm going to say there's 1. Which is actually great information, because if they were still a human, if they were still sober, they would get a 1. But they're going to rule out worlds where they're now a human themselves. So it's going to rule out that was an animal kill, potentially. Let's bring in our demons. All right. As a collective, who do you want to kill tonight?
Who talked today, verbally? Aaron,
Little Ether, and that's all.
I think Carl.
And Max.
I'd rather kill Lenigan or Carl. Do you have an opinion?
I'm fine. No.
Carl.
Carl? All right. Carl it is. Thank you very much. And we lose Sweetums. Okay, so now we go down to... they were close. They were close. Yes. So, okay, so we've lost Bunsen, Sweetums, and Gonzo. So we've lost Sweetums here. So now we go to Kermit the Frog. Choose a slayer, not yourself. If they're human, they'd be by townsfolk. Let's go. Let's see. Hello. Please select a player.
I want... Max.
Mags it is. Thank you very much. Mags is now a human. Or Mags is no longer a human. Great. That's a nice pick there. Great pick. Camilla. Each night, if a player died by execution today, you learn a player of their alignment. Nobody died by execution. So Camilla gets no info. Yep. Fozzie was a wrong joke. They joked that the demon is on the bottom half. There was no demons on the bottom half. So now we go right to the Swedish stuff. You learn if there are more or less humans than last night. Last night there was one. Right now, there is one. If you were nonverbal on the first day, you instead learn how many humans are in play. So they're going to get one. There is one there is one human in play. Hello. You've already succeeded. You will learn.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It is fun. But you successfully were nonverbal all day, so you now would learn how many humans are in play instead of whether there are more or less. You learn that there is exactly one human currently in play.
Okay.
Good luck to you. All right, that is everybody.
Well, obviously, if there is a cameraman that's willing to speak up tomorrow, or if there is a Sam the Eagle, that comes out later, you know.
Good morning, everybody. Why were there so many deaths last night? We lost Kelly, Aaron, and Carl. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Anyway, this is getting serious now.
Disconnect Dave.
and I died too, apparently, somehow. Anyway, it's a total Muppet massacre. Anyway, solve it. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right, who's Gonzo?
Wait, who can kill people?
Hello.
Hey,
Yes.
I didn't wake up, and I was just wondering if I was supposed to.
You only learn if your statement was true. If I don't wake you, then you can assume it's probably not.
Perfect.
Yeah, it just says learn if it was true. Yeah. So, okay.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
I'm Gonzo, and I picked Lynn again.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh.
That rocks.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess there was
So
an animal.
So does that mean that animal is in the game? It has to be animal Statler Waldorf.
What were the other things in the? I think the text went away from your thing.
Because Miss Piggy and Uncle Deadly.
There was Animal, Piggy, Cameraman, Sam the Eagle, and what?
Uncle Deadly, Miss Piggy.
Well, we can assume we have an animal because of the deaths.
Yes.
There's no other reason for.
So if there is no cameraman or Sam the Eagle in the group, then it is either Piggy or Uncle Deadly. But if there is a cameraman or Sam the Eagle out there, then it has to be Statler Waldorf.
Who were nominated yesterday? Was it just me and Max?
I think it was Mags.
And Max,
Yeah.
you're not Long John Silver, are you, Max? Just clarifying.
No,
Okay.
Well, it doesn't cameraman doesn't create humans; it just adds extra humans, right?
If they talk on the first day.
Sorry, not camera. I meant Sam. Sam the Eagle doesn't create humans; it just there is a human in play.
Yes. But I mean, Sam counts in that group. But yes, doesn't continually create people.
Sam the Eagle would count as being able to create extra humans, even if it is set up.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Or even though you hard claimed my own role back to my face on day one.
Kermit the Frog.
Well, you didn't claim anything, me.
No, and you said I lied about my claim. I needed to claim something in order to be able to lie.
Well, you did. You didn't claim anything. That's a lie. Should have claimed something.
No. Anyway, I'll trust you because you died, even though I put you down as Constantine. I'm Kermit.
Kermit. Cool. I was Sweetums.
Sweet.
Ash, but I don't know how to do that without incriminating myself.
So okay. Oh, Living Evil is from you.
Yes.
Okay. So
Carl was
does
good.
it skip? Oh no, it's Living. So it would have to be Ash because there's no way it would be anybody else. Because if it was Bambi, you'd get a 2. So
Right. So looking at the night order, the minions and demons go.
We're just Ralph the dog.
That's
I'm not the
fine for
Swedish
you.
chef. Can't be the Swedish chef because I was talking last night or during the day, whatever the hell. No. Okay. All right. Waka waka.
Gotta love when your 2 turns into a 1 because they were speaking during the day and did not think about that in their claims. See ya.
See ya.
I learned how many evil people voted, and so it's, I guess, yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is because I didn't get any info, so it doesn't matter.
Fair enough. I'm Fozzie Bear. So I joked that the demon was in the bottom half of the Grim, and I was not woken, which means that it's false, unless I'm human.
That makes sense.
So if I'm sober, it's Bambi or Grat.
Probably, yeah, that makes sense. Bambi or Grat, huh?
Yeah, I believe Kelly.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she gave me. I have a long nose, not a round nose, and I mean them guys have got a long nose, so.
Yeah.
All right.
But so does Dr. Teeth, and so does.
Hey,
Yo.
Quick question.
Yeah.
For Fozzie Bear, how do they learn that it was true?
I would wake them up and say, your joke was true.
Would you wake them up if it's not true?
I usually don't.
Okay.
Because it just says you learn if it's true. It doesn't say you learn if it's true or not. So I'm just going to say, if it's true, you'll learn this. If it's not true, you don't necessarily learn anything. That's how I'm going to rule.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh, shoot. Oh, I hope you would pick me. If it was yesterday, I would have told you to pick me because I felt like I was the
I
only.
didn't think you were going to die by demon because you're a not continual information role.
That's true. That's actually true.
Anyone you know of who might die, you don't have to tell me what they are. You just have to tell me they might die.
Legit, I could not even.
Anyone who you don't think will die, to rule out.
Oh, you know what? I think actually Lenigan would die because Lenigan was just cleared from being.
He wasn't playing.
Yep.
Welcome back, anybody. Now it's time for joke hour. Who wants the mic? Who wants to tell some jokes?
Oh, nobody else is joining me. Okay, thanks. Just leave me to do this on my own.
You know what? I'm gonna go. We're gonna start off with Neutral Steve.
So, my understanding of what went down last night was that Miss Piggy, Constantine, and Kermit got into a big fight. And that fight ended up with this kind of fallout. I don't know what's funny about that, other than the fact that Constantine and Kermit look a lot alike. Waka waka.
All right.
Heather. Oh, I forgot that was a joke.
I was
oh wow,
so funny.
I was so engrossed.
I was looking the script and I
was like,
the world.
Miss Dash, right. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Anyway, Heather.
Grat walked into a bar and was the demon. Waka waka.
All right. Any others? All right, noms are open too, but feel free to keep joking.
I think my info is probably helpful. I am the Fozzie Bear, because why the hell would I be doing this if I wasn't?
Because it's funny. I would absolutely do it.
Yesterday I did that the demon is in the bottom half of the circle, and I was not woken, which means it's false. Unless I am
Or you're
drunk.
a human.
Or I'm human. But I have heard from a Swedish chef who says the human number is 1, so it's unlikely. So that would specifically mean the demon is in the top half, and there's only Grat and Bambi up here with me, so.
oh well.
Sang Hall for noms.
Interesting.
I've heard of a potential evil ping on Ash, but then I talked to Ash, and I don't know if I necessarily believe that person could be human. I'm thinking, but I'm not sure.
You have a ping.
Strange things.
Yeah.
This
You have a
person
ping on
is
Hush?
human.
Aaron said strange things. No.
But there is an evil ping on Ash if people would like to test that. But
Do you know where it's come from, this evil ping? Okay, if you don't want to say it, it's fine.
yeah, somebody came to me, and
Last call.
I've heard from a Sam.
You heard from a Sam?
Yes, that's pointing to Ash
Okay,
of where they are. So
Mags will nominate Ash.
Sure. What for?
Could be evil. Waka waka.
Sure. Ash?
I'm not. I'm trying to pick apart how the heck Sam works from a more technical level, and my brain is kind of melting.
It's a clockmaker, right? It's a clockmaker
yes,
from
it's a
Sam.
clockmaker, and
Effectively.
the person in the other direction is dead from where they're sitting, so it's just pointed towards you. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Ash?
Not a great kill.
All right. Looking for 4. Four's enough. Ash is on the block. Any other gnomes?
I mean, if we think I'm sober, I'd like to whittle down my 2 demon candidates, but if there's an evil ping on Ash, that's fine too.
Okay. Have we heard of
All right. In the day in 5.
multiple outsiders?
3.
Apparently, we have one human alive, according to
Ash is
someone.
executed and dies. Good night.
I've not heard of a face-up outsider yet.
Okay. Well, because then that would rule out Crazy Harry, so that there wouldn't be they could feel confident about.
So we just lost a lot of starts. So we lost Rizzo. We lost Gonzo. We lost Animals already went. So we're right down to the demon. Right down to the demon kill. This is probably going to end it. That Fozzie Bear joke. They needed to kill Heather, and they did not. So that's really going to narrow it down. Now, Grat could be a demon, but they don't know about the second demon. Although, yeah, she basically just said, "Is these 2 the demon?" and got it. Because all these, none of them are the demon. Anyway, let's wake up the demons. Let me pull up the other demon. All right. Who do you want to kill tonight?
Maybe. What do you think about Steve?
I think Steve is probably an outsider.
Okay.
But Heather did do a gossip that I am the demon, so there is that.
Okay, didn't you? Okay.
But we can just frame her for being drunk, maybe? If they kill me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Steve is cool. Let's go, Steve.
All right. Steve it is. Thank you very much. All right. Steve, not a terrible kill if they want to have Heather as the frame. Not a bad kill. Evil's doing fine because, I mean, the Hound does have to kill both demons. So they have to push on Grat, but then still push on Bambi. It's hard to be on opposite side of the Grim when the Fozzie Bear learned that the demon is not on the bottom half of the Grim. That would be Whiskers to Mags. So literally they are the only 2 left in their Fozzie Bear's world, whether they're sober. These are the demons. They literally made the exact joke to find the exact position of the demons. So that was ridiculous powerful. Let's see here. Let's go to Kermit, which the pick won't matter much here. Hello. Please select a player.
I believe Heather is more likely to be the target, and if Heather is not the target, then could really benefit from not being a human in case. So
Okay.
I'll target Heather.
Cool. Good. Thank you. Good luck.
See ya.
All right. Now we go down to Camilla is dead. Fozzie Bear will wake and learn their statement is true. Wow, that was a great joke. I laughed all the way to the bank, and it is entirely true.
Okay.
Good
Guess
luck.
I'm having cocktails. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. And now we have Swedish Chef. Would the info be arbitrary? See, it's just you learn if it's true. The gossip was, or the joke was, the demon is on the bottom half. And if there was a demon on the bottom half at all, then yes, it's true, regardless of whether there's one in both. So she learned that there was not a demon on the bottom half of the Grim. So literally it has to be one of those two. And when they kill one, she executes the other. But they do have all evils alive, so evils does have a good voting pattern here. So, what do we tell Swedish Chef? You learn if there are more or less humans than last night. More or less, each night plus, you're just going to learn the same. Hello.
Waka waka.
You learn there are no more or no less than yesterday. There's still just one human in play.
Okay. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks.
All right, let's wake him up, announce the death of Steve, and see how this plays out. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Goodbye, Steve.
Yep.
Oh.
All right, 6 of you alive. Talk it out.
Let's go.
Goodbye, Stu.
According to me, Grat is the demon.
Well, that solves it.
So
Cool.
if we kill Grat and the game doesn't end, then I'm human.
Okay, that's good to know. And also, because I talked to Mr. Whiskers, who was Uncle Sam, who was Sam, and when I talked to Ash gave me a role that I.
So you're not an outsider? Okay.
I am
All right.
not an outsider. I mean, who knows? Why would I die if I had become an outsider?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool.
Cool. See ya.
Human last
Yeah.
night. But
Yeah.
even then, my previous day's info tells me it's Bambi or Grat. So
Right.
we kill both.
I think taking out Brat first would be the ideal plan.
I mean, yeah.
here. Yeah,
But,
I will.
Picked by a Kermit night too. So if there is a Miss Piggy, then I am a human.
Yeah, I think Grat's Piggy.
Yeah.
What a mean thing to say.
just the world I live in.
You mean a large, powerful, wonderful, talented woman? Yes.
Who's also
Yes.
kind of a bully? Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, I just don't know where the minions are, though.
Well, it could be Mr. Whiskers framing Ash.
Now, here's the thing, though.
Mhm.
Is if he's Uncle Deadly, we got to make sure we kill him, or else you become human. Whoever nominates him.
Yeah, I'll nominate, but yeah. Okay,
Okay,
good.
cool.
All right, bye.
Unless the animal's verbal.
If you were nonverbal on the first day, motherfucker. Oh my God, Dave. My brain is breaking. I had so much fun day one. And then it was like, okay, play the game now. I'm like,
Yeah. If animal is verbal on day one, then they if any was animal, it's Lenigan from my perspective, just because.
yeah. Well, Lenigan is also my Kermit claim. So I either am or ain't a human. It's fine.
I mean, you know what? That's a true statement. You either are or are not a human.
Yeah, I think Grat is either. I think it's Grat.
Let's kill him.
Cool. Sounds good.
Fantastic.
This Fozzie Bear was told true, so that means it sounds like Grat's the demon. And immediately after I talked to Grat, Grat went to Ash. Now, could all be circumstantial, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
It's like, I know that lizard voice. That is a lizard voice. All right.
Welcome back, everybody. Waka Waka. Nominations are open.
Well, it looks like there are multiple pieces of information that are pointing at one person being the demon, and I don't think all of them could be human. So I feel very inclined to vote for this person today.
Who is it?
It's Mr. Whiskers.
Heather, your hand is up.
Oh, it's Grant. Okay.
No.
Just in case the game doesn't end and I survive this, have you heard the one about how this is a Miss Piggy game?
Waka Waka.
Waka waka.
Waka
Waka.
Any noms?
Heather, did you learn? Yes.
Yeah, I did.
Grat?
What was your one yesterday?
Oh, Grat, me first? Thank you.
Well, I've called on Heather, but they just kept talking.
Up first. I would like to withdraw my hand.
Okay,
for
Heather.
I nominate Grat.
Sure.
Why? No.
Why?
I am Fozzie, and I got woken and told that my joke was hilarious, which means it's true.
Grat.
Heather, you're just a human. You know, humans err.
If the game doesn't end, then we know that. That's helpful.
Okay. I'm Ralph the dog, and I woofed at Mags, and I woofed at Mr. Whiskers. So.
All right. Running the vote. Looking for a 3.
I feel like it should not take.
Woof.
I will vote for a dead player. Save it.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh.
Oh no, I'm using my
Somebody else.
Oh,
Wow, you think me or using mine?
Well, not everybody voting. Okay.
It feels like maybe
7
this might
is
be wrong.
probably not going to
I
get
don't
beat. But hey, you can try.
Grat nominates. No one.
Okay.
You heard about the one where they beat the dead horse?
You dropped the dog. I should die.
We're probably not going to overturn it, so I'm going to call it
Grat
in.
nominates Miss Whiskers.
Okay, sure.
We're gonna
Why?
make you run this, Dave.
Any reason? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Oh, my Ralph the dog information. Points at either Mr. Whiskers or Mags.
Whiskers?
I just feel like this is a dog and cat fight, so no meow.
Waka Waka. Running the vote.
Waka waka.
Actually, in that case, wouldn't it be a dog and a bird?
I mean, Grat is claiming Ralph, and Mr. Whiskers clearly is a cat. Anyway,
Ridiculous.
ending the day in 5, unless I hear. All right. Waka Waka. Grat's dead. Good night.
Oh.
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 Interesting.
The game is not over.
Oh.
Oh, you know
Yeah,
what?
it's easy for me to see my vote, though.
Actually, thinking about
That's
it,
good.
your information might have been pointing the other way, which would match with.
All right.
I
Solo
lost my
demon.
friend.
Who do you want to kill?
Oh la la. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to kill either. Either.
Heather?
The
Okay.
girl next to Grab.
Sure. Thank you.
Oh la la.
Bye. Solid kill. Solid kill. That needed to happen. Probably a couple days late, but it still needed to happen. Let's see here. Tyler's dead. So now we just have Kermit. Hey, let's see what you want to do. Hey there. You want to pick somebody?
Yeah, I guess I want to pick somebody. I will pick Heather again.
Heather it is. Thank you very much.
Let's see it.
Go to Fozzie Bear, who's the dead. So that is everybody. Well, no, Swedish Chef. Same. Don't look now. There is one human amongst you. My thoughts exactly. Good luck.
And
I don't know what I am.
okay.
Weird.
The only person who could have killed Aaron would have been either the demon or the animal.
And you are the only one.
But now we get to find out who killed Heather.
Yeah. It's not a Miss Piggy game. I picked you last night, Heather.
We're at final
It's probably a
four.
Waldorf and Statler game.
Yeah, which means that Grat was half of the Statler wall.
Yeah.
So my
Yeah.
day one was arbitrary.
Right.
be.
Which because yeah.
Top and bottom.
Did you get
you
another
say
number
you-
last night, Mr. Whiskers?
I'm sorry.
Did you get another number?
I did.
Is it the same number?
Yes.
Okay.
Which, yeah.
Mr. Whiskers is a liar.
Well, then that's pointing at the same person. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only option, which
Yeah.
I don't like. So either it's
Yeah.
you
It's
or
the only option.
Well, it's pointing at Mags, which
I think Max is good.
I know that's why I think I'm the human.
oh, you think so that it is Bambi.
It's not me. I think I'm like a drunk because if Finnegan says not a Miss Pig, it's the first information.
Oh wait.
Lenny, walk me through why it's not a Miss Piggy game.
Gonzo selected Lenigan, so we know Lenigan's not a minion, but Lenigan, if it's a Statler,
Technically, I could be Constantine, but in either world, I cannot be the demon, and Constantine cannot swap with the demon.
So you
wait,
can be a
how would
minion.
how would you not be the
How
demon?
did you know these things? Yeah. That's weird.
How do you know it's not a Miss Piggy game?
Okay.
Yeah.
And you died night 3, right?
Well, yes. We didn't execute anybody day one, so I got no information. Then we executed Ash, and then I was killed. I mean, there's enough people who probably guessed that I was Camilla the chicken, so I was about to learn who was the same alignment as Ash, which falls right into Heather's information about Grat, because right after I talked to Grat went and talked to Ash. So that's just a world I'm living in. I do think it's more Statler and Waldorf-like.
Yeah. Mother clucker. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
See
cool.
ya.
Thanks.
Brad Lover Real, thank you for the raid. Hey, we're finishing up the Muppets script. Follower only is on, but I did not know that was on. I'm gonna have to see what I can do about changing that. That does, I think it automatically turns on every now and then. How do I turn that off? Because we didn't set it that way. Yeah, I think it's turned itself on automatically a few times. Can I change that real fast before we run the rest of the... Not there. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask Evil Steve. I don't have time. All right.
If it's Statler Waldorf, then Bambi is either
All right,
a human.
everybody. Welcome back. Noms are open if you care to make them.
I guess it depends on if we think Statler and Waldorf are still alive, because if they're not, then I guess...
If they are, haven't we already lost?
Oh yeah, would we lose if Statler and Waldorf were still alive?
Because that'd be two evils. That would have
Right.
actually
Both
game over
are,
because
yes.
they wouldn't both die in a night. Or
But I think-
Yeah, how it's working. So we need to kill the both if we have Walter and Stalter.
So we
Oh, just
at
one?
least killed one of them.
We have
Okay.
to kill both of them.
But we have to
Either
kill
killed
both.
one of them, or Dave is just stringing us along in a dead game, which that
Okay.
should be ignored anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
How
Never.
much time do we have left on nominations?
We're on first call right now, but I'm about to call second call. Or we can go to sleep with 4 players alive and go to 3. It's up to you guys.
Oh, we have 4 player alive.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
alive right now.
Yeah, I think we have at least one Evil Dead. I could be wrong, but
Yeah, there's more scenarios where it's only the demon that's still here. Maybe animal, but like I kind of doubt it.
Right. I will say last call.
We don't seem to have Crazy Harry. We don't seem to have a Scooter. Or the
We're gonna go to
Scooters didn't
sleep
do anything.
and wake up the 3. In
Yeah,
5.
I think it's just at Lawal because I don't really think there's multiple minions based off of
1.
what's happened.
No nominations.
Yeah.
Everybody sleeps.
There's definitely no Scooter.
I'll pretend I'm following this game better than I am.
All right. Final
Okay,
kill.
I managed to go in a final 3. That's not bad. I'm going to kill Mags. I think most people think Mags are good. So.
Okay, Mags it is. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Please select a player.
Let's go for Bambi.
Bambi it is. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, this will be our final 3. 2 evils and a Lenigan. Lenigan has to make the correct nom. Evil might actually win this.
No animal in play.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, we are minus Mags. This is your final 3. Bambi, Whiskers, and Lenigan. One of them is the demon.
I think it's
Lenigan alive.
Whiskers.
Yeah. For me, it's either Whiskers or Linigan.
I don't think it can be Lenigan. We already proved it can't be.
Yeah, because Great Gonzo
Why?
tried to kill. Great Gonzo picked Lenigan and died, so Lenigan has to be a townsfolk.
Okay, Green Gonzo. Okay, I didn't know. Didn't have this information.
And Lenigan, you're claiming Rizzo, right?
Hmm?
No,
Kermit.
that's somebody else's Rizzo.
Yeah, Lenigan's
Hi,
Kermit.
Rizzo.
I don't know if I've told everybody. I am the Swedish chef who got a 1 every night.
So we are still someone who's human, but they don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Or when Aaron was killed by the animal, I became.
What?
Oh, and so you only got 1 instead of 2.
No, I
I was-
targeted you.
What,
I go
was
off
Bambi
on-
non-verbal day 1?
Oh, right, and there's no Miss Piggy.
Oh wait, no, it would have to be. It'd have to be Heather because Heather was
Yeah.
wrong about the.
So
Carl, you asked a question.
Yeah, I just want to know if Bambi was non-verbal day 1 because
Yes.
I'm assuming
Yes,
the 2
he
living
was.
people are probably animal and.
yeah, I was just doing shenanigan for fun.
yeah.
Who all was nonverbal day 1? Raise your hands.
I broke it.
But a little bucket too. So.
Yeah, those are the 5 that I have written down.
Wish we had a beaker right now.
That's why I was.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
was
cannot
really excited
tell
to have a
between
beaker by the
Bambi
beginning.
or Whiskers. I have no information on either of them.
Shut
Whiskers did claim Beaker to me on day 1, but then came out to me as Sam and gave me information. And with my information, unless Mr. Whiskers is unless Mr. Whiskers is specifically Miss Piggy or Uncle Deadly, Mr. Whiskers
It's evil.
can't be lying about being Sam the Eagle. But if Miss Piggy or Mr. Deadly or Uncle Deadly were in the game, there'd have to be a second minion somewhere. And I don't know. I haven't really felt the presence of any other minion other than Animal.
Maybe we kill Odimon.
Cameraman?
Maybe a Scooter that hasn't come out. That's really the only thing.
But not
That
a
would.
man. I mean, the other hidden minion would be Crazy Harry, would it not?
All right.
Second call?
Yes.
We don't
Here's
have a second
the
outsider.
Oh yeah, but there wasn't a second outsider.
Wait, guys! I need to talk something out.
Go for it,
really
Max. You can
quickly.
be next.
So there we have no face-up outsiders. So we started with 1 human. We
Human, yeah.
are almost certain that an animal killed Aaron. So there must be 2 humans. So I have to either have started as a human or become a human. Bambi is claiming human and was claiming a starting role. So I think that, I guess, have we narrowed down that both Bambi and Whiskers are evil? But I don't know. I think the only info we have is Heather's info that does point at Bambi from the night 1.
Great.
Yeah, if you are the one who got humaned from Aaron being killed by animal, then I was not.
Yeah.
And there's a Kermit saying that I should still be a Muppet, so the demon should be in the top half still.
Right.
Yeah.
Bambi?
Yeah, if
And I will say second call.
I would like to make a nomination.
Sure, go for it.
I would like to make Lynn again.
Sure. What for?
I think this is the demon here.
Sure. Len?
I think I'm the only one that's mechanically proven that I can't be the demon.
Okay, running the vote, looking for 2.
At this point, the only way you're proven that the only way that you could possibly be the demon is if Kelly is bluffing Gonzo and it's you and Grad.
Not enough. Whiskers or Len, would either of you like to make a nom?
I would. Yeah. Do I nom? Whiskers, do you want to nominate? Yeah, I will nominate Bambi. If I screw it up, I screw it up.
Sure.
I believe this is the most likely demon candidate, and if it is Whiskers, we cannot put him on the block anyway, because only Whiskers can nominate at this point.
Sure. Bambi?
Yeah, I'm fine to die.
Okay, looking for 2. Seven is enough. That's a lot of ghost votes. It cannot be overturned. So I will say Bambi is executed and dies. The game is now over. Where am I going to start? Let's start off with, we'll say Mags. Mags is your Swedish chef.
Oh.
Yeah. Who learned on their first night, after being nonverbal, they learned that there was exactly 1 human in play. At the start of that night phase, there were 2 humans in play. But it didn't last long. Lenigan, Kermit the Frog, who did turn 1 player from a human back into a townsfolk. That was Mags, because Mr. Whiskers, your animal, killed Aaron, your starting human.
I knew it, yeah.
Turning Mags into a human, and then was immediately picked by Kermit, turning them back into a townsfolk. All right, so, yeah. So we did have Kelly, our great Gonzo, who killed himself by picking them. We did have Ash, your Rizzo, who picked Lenigan, and then was killed soon after. I mean, it's no secret here. The game is over, and the good team has won. Carl was your Sweetums that died too fast to get any info. Camilla. Steve was Camilla, who died before they got info because nobody was executed day 1. Heather was Fozzie Bear, who gossiped that the demon was on the bottom half of the Grim. Yeah, there was no demons at the bottom half because all your demons were on the top half.
Oh my god.
Wow,
that joke was that joke was ridiculous. It owned the whole game.
Wow. I figured I was human at the end because I was like, oh, there's the scenario where I was human and I was told a false 2.
So Aaron was the human since the start, right?
Yeah,
I
was human.
Animal Piggy, camera. He got 3 evil, 1 of the bluffs, and a cameraman.
All he got was a number.
All he got was a number. Aaron was told, and he was told the wrong number.
Yeah,
it was the wrong
classic. Right answer, wrong math.
Yeah, right answer, wrong math. And I figured at the end, I was like, oh wait, no, I have to be human because there's a chance that Mr. Whiskers is lying about being Sam, which I figured was. So.
Yep, Sam the Eagle. Sam the Eagle was one of the bluffs, and that's kind of what we were putting in there. The bluffs were Ralph, Sam, and Pepe Le Prawn. So yeah, that was our game. So now we're gonna send stream to break for a moment, and then we'll play a totally normal, regular script. Ooh.
No.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Wow, Heather, that
we'll be
joke
right back.
was so good.
I can't believe you didn't kill me.
right, welcome. We're back for another game. Now we're going to run a totally normal script. This one is The Final Nail in the Boffin, version 1.7 by Dylan. Yeah, I saw this on the Grimm script repository, and I'm like, you know what, it looks fun enough. We'll give it a shot. I've never run this, but it's, yeah, it looked fun. So we're gonna see what we can do with it. So let's go say hi to my players. Hi to my players. How's it going? We are back to being live. Thank you, Johnny A. Cimitaro, for joining us. A couple new players here. So yeah, yeah. So we're gonna run Final Nail of the Boffin, and hopefully it'll be fun.
What's the script about, Dave?
I don't know.
I wonder.
You don't know?
How we play?
Apparently, it was built
How we
around the
play
Boffin.
Morgan.
That's really what I know it was about. I just saw it on the script repository on the Grimm, and I was like, you know what? Let's run it. Let's see what happens. But yeah,
How we play a normal game now?
I have an idea for some shenanigans here. So
Damsel Boffin, got it.
Yep. We'll see.
Waka waka.
So I'm gonna go. Feel free to continue the waka wakas.
Waka waka.
I'm gonna go with chat. We're gonna create a bag and see what happens. Be back. All right, let me bring chat back up here. All right, here we go. What do I want to see? What do you guys want to see? Let's see here. What could we do here? You know what could be interesting? Now, this is absolutely stupid. Something I've always wanted to try. Get a demon with a Boffin ability. Have them be the Boffin Recluse. So the demon does not register as a demon. So if the Slayer shoots them, they don't register as a demon. Fortune Teller picks them, they don't register as a demon. They're just registering as minion instead. Is it balanced? Is it fun? Is it crazy? I don't care. It's something. So it's something we could do here. So I think I might give it a shot. So we're going to have an imp with the Boffin Recluse ability. So they cannot be Slayer shot and they cannot be picked by a Fortune Teller. Interesting. I've never seen it. And if the Raven Keeper picks him, I'll have him register as something else. You know, that's sure. Yeah, and it's not something people do. I mean, I've never seen anybody do it, so it's not something they're going to be thinking about, I guess. So yeah, so like the Fortune Teller is only going to get a yes on the red herring, and that's it. So what other minion do I want here? I think, yeah, how I treat them in a noble ping. Well, if they're in a noble ping, either way they have to register as evil, because it's the demon, and with the recluse ability they can register as a minion. But they can't register as good, so they're still going to be the only evil if I put them in a noble ping. Yeah, but if they kill the Boffin, then suddenly the demon is open to shenanigans again. So yeah, I think I want to give that a shot. Let's see how happens. And I think I might put a Scarlet Woman here. And I may give the same ability to the Scarlet Woman. I may not. You want Marionette? You want a Philo? If I do a Philo, what would they most likely go into? That's something I always try to pay attention to. Like, what would they typically Philo into? Savant would be pretty good to Philo into. I need 2 outsiders here. I'm not going to do the Recluse, of course, because they have to have a knot in place. So I'm going to do a Puzzle Master. And I think I'm going to do... This is game 2. Yes, this is game 2. I'm going to put a Mutant in play. Mutant sounds fine. All right, now I'm going to do a Slayer and a Fortune Teller, because I want the things that could work. So, I mean, if they kill the Boffin, then the Imp is totally exposed and can be shot by the Slayer. Absolutely. Do I want to do a Juggler? Yes, I think I want to do a Juggler here. In fact, the Juggler might be a good puzzle drunk, to be honest, in this scenario here. I kind of want to do a General. I need 2 more townsfolk here. I also like to think about bluffs here. I'm going to put Noble in as a bluff, because that's always... Starting Noble information is always super strong. It's always like, let's start pushing into these people. So as a bluff, it like takes you far away. I think I'm going to put Fisher as a bluff too, because I don't want a Fisherman in. Do I want to do Huntsman and Damsel? I don't think so here. Not in this setup. I could give the Demon the Damsel ability. Blueness gives you flexibility with Boffin Recluse. It does. Blueness is also a really good bluff, too, as well. And Pixie is as well. Pixie's pretty strong as a bluff. Because then they can claim whatever they want and just back into Pixie. Yeah, see, I see you type that. So that leaves me... I'm going to put in an Amnesiac. What Amnesiac ability do I want, though? I never think of something fun. I have a text file on my phone of a bunch of things that I find fun as I think about them. Maybe I'll look through that and see. Maybe I'll do a Raven Keeper, because they can see the potential demon. Yeah. Ah, you know what? I have an Amnesiac ability that I was talking about with a friend of mine recently that I think I might give it a shot. Each night, choose a good character. You learn if it's a bluff. So they're gonna get a lot of no's, but if they choose Noble Fisherman Pixie, then they're gonna get a yes and start learning. Okay, people claiming this are probably evil. It's a good way to narrow it down, and if somebody's claiming it, then they learn that's probably true if they can get a bingo on their ability. So each night they'll just wake up and select a good character. Yeah. Because they'll start with, learn if it's in play. And I'm going to go lukewarm, but not quite. I think I might run that each night. Although, maybe I should do it a little bit weaker, because that is fairly strong. And the imp with the Boffin Recluse isn't super strong. Maybe I should tone it down a little bit. Because the evil team, I think, is starting on a back foot a little bit because of... Although the fortune teller can't hit them, and there will be a puzzle drunk. So maybe it's fine. Yeah, let's do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And do I want to change the bluffs at all? Balloonist would be a pretty good bluff too, if I want to change out something. Fisherman is usually... I'm going to change out Fisherman for Balloonist. Fisherman's like, okay, you've used your advice, now we can get rid of you. Balloonist wants to stay alive longer. I think I'll run like this. So, Imp, Boffin, Scarlet Woman, Mutant Puzzle Master, Boffin abilities, Recluse, Slayer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is everybody. Let's pass them out. Bambi is our demon. Okay, let's go talk to the town.
Did you bake a pie for your neighbor yet?
All right, everybody, you should now have characters. So, good luck and good night.
Good
night. Or my neighbors in real life.
In real life.
Okay. So we need a puzzle drunk. Who do we want to make puzzle drunk? Puzzle drunk. Juggler would be pretty good. I'm not going to do Slayer, not going to do Fortune Teller. In fact, I'm going to make the Amnesiac the red herring. 2/3 the same evil team. Bambi and Whiskers. Yeah, you're right. Congrats, a puzzle master though. Fredo is the mutant. Okay. All we need is a puzzle drunk. I'm not going to make the general puzzle drunk. I don't want to make it the Fortune Teller or the Slayer. I don't think I want it the Amnesiac. I think Raven Keeper or Kelly. I think Juggler's really the only option. I could puzzle drunk the mutant. Juggler or mutant? Juggler's not likely to get a huge number anyway. I could puzzle drunk. You know what? I'm going to puzzle drunk the mutant. That's not a bad idea. That's not bad. But if Fredo comes right out the gate from the start of the game going, hi everybody, I'm the mutant, and I don't execute, I reserve the right to move it to Kelly before juggles happen. I'm going to put it on Fredo, but I reserve the right to move it if I have to. All right, let's bring in team. All right.
Hello, Dave.
How's it going? Boffin. All right. So
good.
You will learn the ability that you're giving your demon. Then I'll come back to you for the minion demon info setup. You're going to learn that your demon will actually have the Recluse ability.
Okay.
That's the reaction I was looking for.
Thank you, I guess.
Oh, it's good luck.
All right. Yeah.
You don't see the full power. You don't see my vision for this. This is going to be amazing. It might be amazing. Anyway, let's go to the philo. Hello, philosopher. Would you like to use the ability tonight?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm thinking I would love to philosophize, maybe like if I was, and if they're not in the game, then it doesn't matter, right?
Correct. If you pick an in-play role, it will be drunk. But if you pick an out-of-play role, fair game.
Okay. I hope they're not in the game. I'm sorry to you, but I'm gonna do amnesiac.
Amnesiac it is. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Is the philosopher drunk? Another amnesiac. Okay. Yeah. My vision here is that the demon has the recluse ability, so they can register as not the demon. So it's just it's not something like, hey, you can use this ability to prove yourself. But instead, it's you can dodge Slayer shots by registering as a minion. You can dodge the Fortune Teller by registering as a minion. So it's not super powerful, but it's sneaky, and nobody's going to predict it. It's something I've always wanted to try. It's actually the reason I picked this script. I was just looking through scripts, looking for something that had both these characters in play. I was like, okay, Boffin and Recluse are both on this script. I'm giving it a shot. That's what I wanted to try. It's just something I've always wanted to do, and I saw my opportunity. So I'm taking it. Now let's go to Minion Demon info. Hello, bringing in your other minion. Hi, minions!
Oh, hey.
So, you now, you learn your demon. Your demon for this game will be Bambi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye. You know what? You're right. Give both amnesies the same ability, but tell one wrong info is probably a good idea. I'm going to lie to one. I'm going to give the exact opposite info to one of them. Good idea. Yeah. All right, let's bring in the demon. Sticky fingers tonight. Sticky fingers.
What the hell?
You're the demon again?
I haven't been evil since for months and months, and I'm thinking the demon twice in a row.
Okay. Well, you're going to learn your evil team. On your team, you have Mr. Whiskers again.
It's the same evil team.
But this time you have Johnny Ace as your other minion.
Johnny Ace. Okay.
Yes. Your
I
bluffs.
thought Scarlet Woman.
Maybe. Your bluffs are Noble,
Oh, yeah.
Balloonist,
And
and Pixie.
the Pixie.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, that's all the evil team. Now, let's see here. We just have Amnesiac, Fortune Teller in general. Let's start with the Amnesiacs. Give him the exact same... Should I give him? Yeah, because he's going to go Philo M. I'm going to give Mataro maybe Arbitrary, because some nights I might give him... Oh yeah, I've already told the... Oh yeah, I still have to tell Bambi they have the Boffin ability. That's right. All right.
I have a Boffin.
Yes, you do. You have a Boffin ability. Now, this might sound strange, but you'll see why soon enough. Your Boffin ability is the Recluse.
Oh, so I'm going to be in all the thing. Okay.
Good luck.
I'm going to bluffing Recluse, I think. Bye.
Bye. No, don't bluff Recluse. Lean away from Recluse. This might be dumb, but I want to see what happens. All right. So now we need... You know what? Let's get a Fortune Teller. Hi.
Hi.
Please select 2 players.
Well, I mean, I have to know. So, Ash And Steve, please.
Ash and Steve. No, doesn't look like either one's a demon today.
Oh my goodness, how did I get drunk or poisoned? Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
You want an amnesiac, and now you don't want to pick up your pings. Fine, I'll go to Motaro first. Hello.
Hello, Dave.
All right.
Whoops, where's my camera?
Anyway, all right. Amnesiac. So,
Yep.
I'm going to ask you to select a good character that is on the script.
Select a good character that's on the script. Okay.
Yes.
Let's go with Savant.
Savant, you learn yes.
Savant, I learned yes. Okay, thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
You're drunk. That'd have been a no. Aaron. Hello.
Yes.
So, I'm going to ask you, as the amnesiac, please select a good character on the script.
Noble.
Noble, you will learn yes. Good luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Ooh, pretty powerful. Pretty powerful right out the gate. Yeah, they learn yes, it is a demon bluff. The amnesiac abilities, each night, select a good character, learn if it's a demon bluff. Got one right off the gate. So, okay. It is a snipe. Doesn't know what it means yet. But now the two amnesiacs are going to start being like, wait a minute. I was woken too. It's going to probably confirm each other. Which is probably going to put them in the targets of the evil team. Yeah, so that is... no, General. General's last here. General, I'm giving them good as winning. 4 out of 5. Hello. As the General...
Hello.
As the not outsider, I'm sad about it. You were the General. You learn good as winning.
Good.
Yeah.
Are you just doing good, evil, or neutral? Is that it? Or just good,
I typically do like a 5-star. So instead of being like good as like solidly winning, good as just winning. I'd say 4 out of 5. Good is doing pretty good.
Okay, sounds good.
Good, exactly.
All right.
Bye. Right. Now let's bring them back.
Which is expensive, but you get a fixed rate that goes for a while.
Yeah, you can do like packages too of like certain games and things, or at least that's what you can do for hockey.
An individual ticket is going to be kind of pricey.
You know what else is pricey? A funeral for me, because I'm dead. Caskets are getting pretty expensive. I should learn. I should take better care of myself. So yeah, one of you killed me. I know who, but I'm not telling. That would spoil all the fun. So
I mean,
Here,
talk
Faye,
amongst
how
yourself.
about this?
What?
It would have been great if you
tell
died
us,
like maybe
we will give
5
you
minutes
and pay
ago.
for a funeral. If not, nah. How about that? How about that deal?
All right, it was Grat. Maybe.
I figured you were the Boffin. Why? I just was like, I think he's the Boffin. I'm a Scarlet.
Okay. Oh, good. Then that makes sense actually for the Boffin ability. Then.
Yeah.
I'm just happy I'm not the marionette, because on Monday night stream I was the drunk and then the lunatic. I just want to know what I actually am.
If that is what you are, have you used it yet?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You don't tell me anything else. Cool.
Okay. Are you able to stay in here, Dave?
I am able.
I had a question about the
Sure.
script. Okay. I'm gonna guess my ability is each night I select a good roll, and I am told yes if that roll is not in play.
Warm.
Oh, okay. Oh shit! I meant the other way. But you know what? I'll ask that tomorrow.
Crash.
Yeah.
Davey, I'm so sorry
we
for
got
missing that one. I'm sorry. Go ahead, John.
Well, I was going to say, what do you got for me, Fredo?
I'll tell you, I'm either the philosopher or the slayer. And if I'm the philosopher, I turned into the slayer.
Okay.
Long enough, but I don't have anyone else to shoot. I might shoot you.
Yeah, shoot me. I'm the recluse.
Context, chat.
David's there and is going to do it. I am the recluse.
Wonderful. We'll see if I end up shooting you at some point.
Yeah, I'm the recluse. Shoot me.
Thanks, Famby.
The game will be not handing because I'm just a recluse. The face of them is very confident. And you are the only person that will tell the truth. I'm the recluse. I'm going to lie to everyone.
You can tell. Oh, right, Fangu. Forgot about that. So say you can tell everyone. No, that makes more sense.
Good luck.
Did you want to share anything about yourself?
Hello, this is me asking a fake amnesiac question.
Cool, yeah.
I will ask, since we were talking about it during night, do you like sports?
I watch NFL, but that's pretty much it.
Okay, so lukewarm.
Lukewarm, yeah. I follow like a couple teams, but that's about
Got it. All right, thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Sure.
Mr. Whiskers.
Oh shoot!
Yes, I'm swappy.
You are lagging.
Am I?
I think you're lagging, unless it's me.
Not on my screen.
Yeah, no, I think it's you.
Oh, well, anyways, are you my marionette?
I'm absolutely your marionette. And I'm also the damsel.
You are not.
Okay, fine, I'm not the damsel.
Why would you hard claim that to me?
Why not? We're not going to do anything about it.
You're just another minion again, aren't you?
No.
What do you want to claim, sir?
No, that was not my
I will
phone
tell you that
notification.
I am
My
not
phone's
an
like over
outsider
here.
and I'm not a start knowing
I don't know
world.
what it
So
was.
you can have your pick of anything else on that list.
Okay, I will claim I am a might be an outsider or a start knowing.
Between the periods, got to deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. So
It's not fun to miss Maki.
Yeah, exactly. So as far as this game that we're actually playing, some kind of real entertainment for those people who are actually watching us. No,
watching the game
Nobody's
too,
watching,
right?
no, okay.
Do with nominations or voting, and I got a cold.
Family said noms and voting.
Yep.
See, on this script, I would not expect protections, so probably don't bother
Right.
with that at all.
Yeah.
It's not
There is
much I haven't seen often about.
Oh.
Puzzling. I'm puzzling things together. What are
Yeah.
you?
The juggler.
Lies.
Oh, okay.
Why are you lying?
That's part of the game.
Damn it.
Grat be doing Grat things.
I am doing good. I don't know if I've ever actually seen you.
No, it's Motaro. We've definitely played together before.
Well, I know I knew the name. Maybe I'm thinking I've only seen like the background, but maybe
I didn't.
not.
It's I took off the wig.
Okay. I knew something was
anticipated it.
different. I was like, okay, cool.
Well, before the time ends, what are you?
I love a good pipe.
Oh, you're the
He means in
philosopher.
the game.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm
No,
Gandalf.
I don't
Okay,
use any
I'll
of that
whisper to you the
outside
day's
this
over.
Okay.
General is like one of those roles where I just don't tell people anything. If you claim general to me, I just laugh and then walk away.
All right, everybody. Hey, guess what? My favorite character is on the script. Juggler. Who wants to make some juggles? Kelly's hand was first.
Dave, I'm the mutant.
Yeah, whatever.
Who's the victim?
Can I juggle myself as the juggler? Mataro as the amnesiac? Aaron as the philosopher? Carl as the general? And Steve as the Raven Keeper.
Noted. All right. Steve.
Yes, I would like to juggle myself as the juggler. I would like to juggle Kelly as the philosopher. I would like to juggle Carl as the general. I would like to juggle Grat as the mutant. And I'll leave the last one up to your imagination.
Up to my imagination. Okay, I imagine you not saying anything else.
Gotcha. All right.
Carl.
I would like to juggle Fredo as the Nodashi, Bambi as the Nodashi, myself as the juggler, Mr. Whiskers as the Nodashi, and Ash as the Nodashi.
Noted. Fredo.
I'd like to juggle Grat as the marionette. I'd like to juggle Bambi as the marionette. I'd like to juggle myself as the juggler. And I'll juggle Motaro as an amnesiac, and Neutral Steve as the Scarlet Woman.
All right. Heading on to Johnny.
I would like to juggle Fredo as all four minions and the imp.
Oh.
Okay, as long as I'm the imp too. Thank you.
Okay. Bambi.
I would like to juggle Fredo, Cal as the marionette, Steve as the Raven Keeper, Kelly as the amnesiac.
All right. Any other juggles before I open noms? Sure. All right. Noms are open. Whiskers?
I would like to make a nomination across town to Aaron.
Sure. Whatever for.
I did hear of an evil ping. It's not 100% evil ping, but it's a place to start. So I'd like to hear what Aaron has to say.
If this... Wait a minute. I have a very important question. This is actually like game important question.
Okay.
Is this a noble ping that I'm in?
Yes.
Perfect. That answers everything that I need to know. And that person is 100% clear.
Oh.
That's all I'm gonna say for now. Yeah, I fully corroborate the noble's existence in the game. I am not evil, but I am helping. Yeah.
That's
all right, running the vote.
I can't really say anything else.
It's just more hands going up.
That's Aaron is evil defense for anybody that knows.
Like you're either 2 words away from spilling too much or getting yourself put on the block.
Right. That's
4 is not enough. Carl?
I'll nominate Grat.
Sure. Why?
Grat told me they were the demon, so they're a good safe kill.
Oh.
Grat?
I did not claim that I was the demon.
It's not true.
Carl.
Do you have a skeleton man, Grat?
Why would you do this to me?
All right. Anything else?
No, other than the fact that I am not the demon.
All right, running. All right, so the abilities is
I went up to Grat.
one of the
demon are you?
one of the
And then Grat
amnesiacs
gave
is
me
the
a demon,
philosopher who went
so
amnesiac.
Grat's the demon.
The Boffin has given the demon the recluse ability so that they can
Pertinent
register
information. He said,
as
"What
a
demon are
minion
you?" I had to open the
to the
sheet
Force
to look at what the
Intolerance Slayer.
demons are, and then I said I was the Fangu. So
All
yeah.
4 is not enough.
Who's the finger?
We went.
Dave, I'd like to talk to you for a moment.
Sure.
I'd like to make my amnesiac guess.
Sure.
I've never been drunk or poisoned as an amnesiac to my knowledge, so just wanted to ask, the phyloamnesiac just basically, assuming that he really is the phyloamnesiac, just told me that he had the same waking up experience as I did last night. Would my guess, if I was way off, would you tell me that like I was really hot or almost like a bingo or whatever?
The way that I typically run poisoned and or drunk amnesiacs is their information will be wrong. However, guesses will still be accurate. I don't lie about a player's guess on how close they are to their ability, what it would be if they were sober. So if you were drunk and or poisoned, the information you get is wrong, but your guesses will still be reliable.
Okay, so is the Amni ability each night I'm woken up by you, I pick a good roll on this script, and I learn if it is in play?
You will learn lukewarm.
Okay.
Not super warm, but maybe tepid. Lukewarm.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck. Interestingly, he got colder than Aaron's guess.
All right. No, it doesn't exist.
Second call. Johnny?
Yes, I would like to nominate Heather.
Sure. Why?
Hi, Heather. We haven't talked today. How do you feel about dying?
Oh, she's so cute.
Thank you. I would not like to die, and the good team would not like me to die either.
Okay, looking for 6.
I would not like to die.
I had to give
immediately shoot up.
colder
Just run
than what
and
Aaron
die.
had said.
Oh, I just really always vote if I nominate someone.
Heather's clearly a human in this part.
I have the courage to put my convictions. If I nominate,
Any other noms? Last call. Fredo?
Fredo nominates Matara.
Sure. Why?
For having a storyteller consult while in the middle of our nominations and stuff. Dude, come on, man. You can do that during the day. Why do you do that now?
I was busy chatting with a lot of people trying to learn how to solve the game, not fool around like some people. Oh shit, sorry, my phone's ringing.
How you phone again?
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Sorry. I talked to this person twice a year. He didn't have to fucking call me now.
That's wild.
I'm voting because Bertrand didn't say anything about being a wrestling fan.
Oh no.
Ooh, Carl put his hand down. Shit, Carl, I seen it.
All right, last call.
Carl, seriously, talk to your cinematographer.
I nominate Carl.
Sure. What for?
Shady voting. Getting the demon off for supporting Joe Hendry. Well, that was a poor choice of words. Getting the demon not on the block for supporting Joe Hendry.
Sure, Carl.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, I wouldn't kill me unless you really feel like it's important.
All right, 6 votes.
Say his name and Carl dies.
Wait.
Do you have
Carl
any?
Tate, what are you doing?
Ash?
Come on, Carl, be the 6th.
Ash, you don't want to kill anybody.
5 is not enough.
We
How
tried.
is this different to how I usually
I will end the day in 5 unless I hear
You
another
think
no.
I vote?
4.
Is there more docs on this script?
No.
2.
I don't mind dying if y'all want to.
Nobody has been executed. Good night. No, Bambi has not yet been shot. All right, let's see here.
You have a ringtone as Joe Hendry. That is.
Okay.
All right. Hello. Who would you like to kill tonight?
The savant, Motaro, who spent 3 hours with you.
Mataro. All right. Thank you very much. Not terrible. Stops the. I mean, it definitely kills into a chain of confirmation, which is a good kill there, especially because they're going to be in the juggler info. We move all the way down. So we go to let's bluff a few more moments in case there's Serenova shenanigans and such. Current amnesiac. Each night, select a good character on script. Learn if it is a demon bluff. So, that's been enough time to bluff. Let's bring in our amnesiac. Hello. Please choose an on-script good character.
Okay. I'm going to confirm something. Let's
Sure.
see if this is right. I believe you're going to say yes if I say this. Amnesiac.
You learn a no. Good night.
I can't breathe.
I know his face. I had to enlarge it. He just froze there. Oh, that was perfect. Even if the game ends soon, that was worth it. Just that little reaction was worth the whole ability. I'm going to have to clip that myself just for my own personal use. That was great. All right. It's time to get serious. Fortune teller. All right. Please select a pair of players.
I will work my way around and do Whiskers and Carl, please.
Whiskers and Carl? Nah. No demons there either.
Oh, where is this demon? Okay, thank you. Bye.
Good luck. Tomorrow, hopefully they'll keep working their way around and pick Bambi and they can say no because of the recluse ability. I should write it down. Okay. So now we work to Juggler, who gets a fucking 5. They're not gonna believe it at all. All right.
Hello.
What number do you think you're gonna get?
Probably 1 and everyone else lied.
Nah, you get a 5.
Oh, shit. Okay. Thanks.
Here, you can have a 5. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she believes it. All right, General. Good is winning. All right. No change. Good still doing fine. Good's working it.
Sounds good.
Yep. Good luck. That's everybody. Time to bring him back and announce the death of Mataro. Aaron. Oh, maybe ask if it is or isn't a demon bluff. Mataro has it. Mataro has it. Who reframe if Puzzle Master picks wrong? Ash would be somebody. Somebody who's not in the juggler information, probably.
Well, Dave hates the Oho, so it's not the Oho.
You know what else it's not? Mataro, who's dead.
Oh.
Would be.
Damn it, Motaro, I was going to pick you.
What's that?
Dave, if I picked Motaro, it would have been...
Okay.
Yo.
Each night, I am asked to pick a good roll, and I am told yes or no if that roll is a demon bluff.
Bingo.
Woo! Okay. Oh, I exonerated the demon bluff. Okay. Oops. Well. Okay. Cool. Well, at least I know I could trust the person that's already dead. But that's. Cool. I'm carrying on for them. All right.
Good luck.
Thank you.
That was pretty fast. You can thank Mataro for that one. Mataro nailed it. I don't think Aaron would have guessed that today. Granted by any Boffin. Nah.
Yeah. So I'm dead now. I'm just gonna say I'm the amnesiac. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was 100% Sarah Matt as the amnesiac. So that was fun. But wait, yesterday? Yeah, I know I juggled. I know it's a risk.
I don't know how to set abilities on the chat.
Anyway. So what are you really? Yeah. I'm the Raven Keeper.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, you might want to just keep bluffing. Just see what happens, because there's no spy. There's no. Yeah, you should. Yeah. Hopefully you proc. All right. Good luck.
All right. Cool. Thanks.
No problem. Thank you.
Now I can bluff my bluff. I don't know. I can ask you another question. Okay. Well, who is your favorite NFL team? Since you watch the NFL.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, the Bengals. All right. So I don't follow football a lot. Is that also lukewarm?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Lukewarm.
Awesome. Thank you.
Good luck. I figured, I'm going to start a chat prediction. I want Ash. Ash is already talking about shooting baby. I want it to happen. It might not happen. Who cares? But I really want it to happen.
Oh, cool. So yeah, I am just feeling around. Have you heard of any? Because where did the noble ping come from? Because I need
that I'm not sure of. I haven't heard.
I know.
Other than the
hey, I don't agree that we need a defense. I know this.
Make sure that we have our stories corroborated, because I fully believe them.
Cool. Then I will let you go find them.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep. See you.
So I'm somewhere between balloonist and slayer.
So you're either the balloonist. Oh, somewhere between that on the script, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to give away too much, because when I do that, I always wind up getting either executed or the demon targets me.
Okay, so you give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rolls.
Yes.
I will give you those.
I'm not the philosopher.
You're not the filer.
Yeah.
Okay. I will give you that same list of.
I'm just claiming recruits. I mean,
okay,
I have the ability of the recruit, so I will have all the ping on me. So
Okay.
you can match up with Mr. Whiskers, who's the Scarlet Woman.
Yeah, I'll see what he's taking, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, you could look like a woman. Good luck. Good luck.
Yep.
You don't see my vision.
Hey.
Hey. How's it going?
Yeah, not bad, thank you. What?
I have an inkling as to which, but
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave that be for now.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Thank y'all.
See ya.
See ya.
What's going on?
Not much.
Am I the marionette?
No, God no. If I had a marionette, I would tell them, because I would want them to help me out. You're not the marionette. I am still suspicious of Aaron, but have you talked to Fredo at all?
Fredo gave me 2 claims.
Like, I juggled yesterday, so I risked breaking Sarah Madness, and now they're double claiming you. So it's that could be your pixie.
Okay, that's fine. I told Kelly to juggle me as the Raven Keeper, and she did. So.
Okay. All right, but just.
Well, then I believe the juggler with a 5, so I would like for you to come out as Slayer.
All right, who do you want me to shoot?
No, I'm not saying you have to come out. I would just like you to tell me that you are the Slayer or something else. That you're not the philosopher.
All right, I'll tell you I'm something else. Waka waka waka.
Don't you waka waka? You weren't even in that game.
I know I wasn't. And
You
Dave,
could have
I'm
been
so
waka
sorry.
watching.
Yeah, I came in at the very end. I came home and I looked at the clock and was like, "Fuck, I'm so late." I hope. Well, it sounded like it was fun.
It was fun enough that I'm not going to run it again for a while. It's a
Oh,
very
that's
occasional, not very often, once in a while type script.
Yeah, that reminds me of that Pokemon script I ran once.
Yeah.
That was just that was a thing for
Right.
sure.
It's fun for here, but then let's wait a while.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck to you.
Later.
You can have the fortune teller info. You and Ash know. Whisker Carl no.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Bye.
Wow, I just can't be in a good
You're
mood.
muted, Fredo.
No, you can't be in a great mood. That's not.
Oh, Bambi, if you can't hear
I
me,
don't
it's not
believe
because
that
I'm
person
muted.
at all.
Hey, everybody.
Fine.
Welcome back, everybody.
Other people
Feel
can
free
hear
to
me.
make some nominations and, accuse each other of some stuff.
Grat nominates Aaron
Why?
because Aaron is evil.
Again?
Huh?
Oh my god.
Again?
Sure.
Aaron, popular.
I'm really questioning as to where this is coming from. I corroborated that the noble is 100% good. I'm actually still trying to find them so that we can confirm the other two in the ping and go after them. I am good. I'm gathering a lot of information that I will reveal when I die.
All right. Looking for 6.
When you frame it in that way, people will think that
This is a bad
you
idea.
reveal the information.
Carl,
Well,
don't.
no,
It's a bad
I
idea.
wouldn't want
I
to
know,
kill
I know.
me, but like, yeah. Thank you.
Why does he keep getting
Enough.
away with it?
I don't know what you think I'm getting away with, but it's not what you think. It is.
Johnny?
Johnny Ace nominates Bambi.
Sure. What for?
Just talking around town, I've heard a couple of people that have some sus on Bambi, and so I just want to give town this option.
Bambi.
That's strange because I think if I was evil, someone would be already dead, and I think the person knows. So I'm not evil. I have some player who know my role. If you can kill me, it's fine. I'm just a recluse. So, and I think one of my neighbors could be just a marionette. So that's why I'm just laughing.
Okay. Looking for 6.
I forgot.
And I would say to the slayer, you can shoot me because it's better.
We can get you on the block.
Is there a Slayer?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine to that. I don't want to become
Carl,
fun.
you Slayer? Is that why you cackled?
4 is not enough.
No, what? No, goal. Goal.
Oh.
Whiskers.
I think I want to nominate Grat.
Sure. Why?
He's pushing real hard on Aaron. I kind of, between the two of them, I believe Aaron is good, which makes Grat evil in my mind. So, yeah, I'd like to know why we're tunneling on Aaron so much. Grat.
Sure. Grat?
Tunneling is not a thing on Aaron. It is a logistical and methodical choice. Yes, all those words.
6. That's also a word. Or a number.
Please don't kill me. I'm having fun with this roll.
Actually, I think the fact that you are tunneling on me specifically after what I've said makes me believe that you
Don't
are
kill
evil.
me. I'm having fun with this roll.
Bograt.
Well,
You can find it.
Like 3 or 4 people. This is ridiculous.
Any other noms?
It's a lot of votes.
I would like to have a consultation with the storyteller before he kills me.
Oh?
Okay.
Yeah?
Kelly got a 5, Dave.
Is that what she said?
You hear that? Yeah, that's what she said. She got a 5. I believe it. I think Wataro's the drunk.
Okay. So, you think Mataro is your puzzle drunk? You were going to learn Fredo.
Thank you.
I heard a novel. You dancing?
That's
All right.
my answer.
Last call?
I just hope that you understand what that means.
Such an insightful critique.
Ending in
Aaron.
5.
This is the absolute. This is the whole answer.
3.
Mr.
Yeah.
Whisker.
It's the dance of evil mother.
Better nominate Mr. Whiskers.
Sure. Why?
Because in my conversation with them, I gave them 2, and they came back with like initially 8, and then we kind of narrowed it down to 4. But we're still not sure about those 4 either. So I'm hoping maybe to get like, I don't know, 2 or 3, but I doubt it. So let's just kill them.
All right, Whiskers?
I mean, if you want 2 tomorrow, I'll give you 2 tomorrow. At that point, it won't matter. So, yeah.
All right, 6 to tie, 7 to die.
Let's go. We can save great.
Yeah, let's save me.
Whee!
High five.
Oh. Yeah, we can do it. One more. Oh.
I knew Ash wasn't going to vote.
Ending in 5.
Grat is so sad.
Grat is executed and dies. Good night.
Oh.
People don't like the Puzzle Master. I love the Puzzle Master.
Did you guess? Did you guess Motorel?
I gardened somebody as the Puzzle Master once, and they were not happy with it. Why? One. I don't know.
Have I even been it before?
All right.
Okay.
Who do you want to kill?
Aaron seems to have a lot of information and like, don't kill me, I have a lot of information, so.
Aaron?
Yeah.
All right.
Too bad.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Make me 3 sometimes.
Oh, perfect kill. That was the best possible kill you could have made there. It's in the juggler info, and it is, holy crap, solid info. Stops. Yeah. Bad luck, Aaron, but those are pretty solid kills there, actually, to start the game. They're both in the juggle info, so Bambi's making some pretty good kills here. So now we no longer have that. So now we need Fortune Teller. Juggler's done for the day, and just Fortune Teller in general. All right, pick 2 more players, please.
Okay, should not pick Bambi because they're claiming recluse anyway. So let's go to the other side. Let's do Kelly and Johnny, please.
Kelly and Johnny, no. Neither of the demon.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck. Please pick Bambi. Good as, I still think good as winning. Because, I mean, this Juggler 5 is ridiculous. So, yeah, I think good is still winning. Evil slowly inching forward, but they're not there yet. Hey! Good's still winning. No change.
Sounds good.
Yep. Good luck.
Are really the only thing that actually matter. I can figure out my end category and entering alignment or whatever. It's the other things I can for it. That's almost a given unless you did turn. Yeah.
So besides Fangu, what's your next most common?
It's not. Fangu is not most common.
Hey, everybody.
I don't believe you.
We've got another dead player. Aaron has died in the night.
Oh.
So, talk about why.
Clearly, the demon wanted your information.
Aaron, can we talk? Oh.
Fangu is second most common.
What was your guess?
That it's a demon bluff.
Okay, what roles did you pick at night?
Noble and amnesiac.
So with Noble, did you get a yes or a no?
Yeah.
Did you make your guess and that's why you went to talk to Dave?
Yeah, I made my guess. I guessed Modaro because I think that your
dog.
I think that your juggle is. I have no basis for this, but I think it's right. I need to talk to Aaron to make sure that he's actually the philosopher. But
I was gonna say, if you think that my juggle's right, then why were you thinking that Aaron's evil? Because he's in my juggle.
Oh fuck.
That's why I was like, what? I don't know. What you're saying doesn't make any sense.
That's true. Shit. Well, this is my Dave says that Grat makes one shitty play, at least one shitty play.
I never said shitty. I said one questionable. My actual quote was, once per game, every single game, Grat makes at least one play that makes you go, what? That was what I said. Not shitty, just, huh?
Yeah, no one
This
can
is
hate
a
you.
huh
Here.
play, yes. So I do believe your juggle's right, so I needed to talk to Aaron.
Okay.
And Zucchini needs to go back to sleep. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, get over there.
Chat's loving the dog, by the way. Yes, I will say that again. I always say it. It's always true. Every stupid game, Grat always makes at least one play that you go, wait, what? And it's not necessarily a bad play. It's just one like, what was his thought process? That's usually it. Hey!
See, I was Sarah Novus mad the first day and yesterday.
You were?
but
Wow, that's
good
news to me.
I know. Good thing me being Sarah Novus mad as the amnesiac on day one, when in fact I'm the pixie amnesiac. I'm actually now the amnesiac and no longer Sarah mad. So that's
Cool.
pretty nice.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Awesome. So I'm going to ask you something question, and then you're going to say...
I'm going to say something, good luck.
Thank you very much.
I can't build an evil team that you would do that on. So I'm gonna mark Johnny as probably a minion at this moment.
Yeah, I think I have to. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Referring to?
The juggle of 5 people.
Oh, got
You
it.
are the
All correct.
monster.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that Kelly got all 5 of them right, which is the second 5 in Dave's career, maybe.
Who are the other people?
So it was Kelly is the juggler, Motaro is the amnesiac, Carl is the general, Steve is the Raven Keeper, and Aaron Philo.
Correct. And I corroborated that with all of them.
Yeah, I guess Motaro is the...
This is what I would say.
Okay. You said mobile balloon fortune. I'm too lazy for 3s. Slay or fish?
Oh, okay. If you have a fishing pole, have you used it yet?
No.
Okay.
If I'm given fisherman, I will hold it for 1 day too long always.
That's fair. I'm looking at the spends it a little too early, so we're a great pair.
Wonderful. I mean, last fish game.
Okay, that's a good guess. Ooh.
Sorry, Dave. I was explaining something to Aaron.
Hey, everybody. Noms are open. Let's kill some people. Taro?
Can someone nominate Johnny Ace? I'm
I will
almost
nominate-
certain they're evil.
Sure, why?
Oh.
I'll hand over to Matar.
What?
Johnny Ace is claiming to be Sarah-locked the entire game. And in my conversation with Johnny yesterday, Johnny acknowledged that they broke Sarah Bandis on day 1. And they're also in a double claim. So I just think that this is a fake Sarah Novus play.
Johnny?
Yeah, I took the chance by juggling, but that was a chance I was willing to risk. But yeah, I was Sarah locked. I am definitely not now. I was Sarah locked as first day as Amnesiac, second day as Raven Keeper. But I am now actually Amnesiac for real.
All right.
Because I was the pixie, and now I'm the Amnesiac.
Oh, fun.
Running the vote, looking for 5.
So you became the Amnesiac?
Put that hand down, bro.
Or I got the Amnesiac power, whatever. I don't remember exactly.
Oh, that's funny. Pixie Amnesiac, that's really funny.
Or yeah, I gained the
Oh.
4 is not
Do you
enough.
know what's your ability?
No, I'm very bad at being Amni.
Whiskers.
So you weren't woken up in the night?
I was not woken up in the night.
Oh.
I will say that the real
Whiskers, you had your hand up
Amnesiac-
and then disconnected.
Yeah, sorry. I was waiting to see if it refreshed correctly. I think I want to make a nomination based on a conversation I had today. I'm going to nominate Fredo.
Fredo seems happy about this. Why?
This is why I want to nominate, because now his reaction has got me very concerned. So, yeah, I don't trust the claim that he gave me.
Fredo.
I've heard of some of the claims that Fredo has given, and they are rather shady.
All right. I'll wait till Mataro reconnects here.
Oh, don't worry about him.
I mean,
run 5.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, if you told me what you...
Me, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Fine.
Who's the imp?
I am now, and it used to be Mataro.
Oh.
So,
6
got me.
is enough. Pharaoh is on the block.
Tara's on the block.
Everybody kept saying the name, so that's why. Anyway, any other noms?
Do we know
Steve
who
out
else
of
was
here.
in this noble ping that we can look
I'll
at?
say last call.
Why is this noble thing not out? Like, where is this noble
I don't have
at?
a noble on my grim.
All right.
I think it's made up.
Awfully quiet.
Ending the day in
Throwing out stuff.
5.
Well, where did it come from?
Fredo was executed
You
and
made it up
dies.
in your head
No,
somewhere.
Mr. Whisper said there was a noble.
So,
He's a liar.
Aaron, did you tell them about the bingo?
No.
Aaron hasn't outed any information.
I'm not. I was waiting for a specific, but
it needs to be outed tomorrow.
Well, yes, wait, of course, yeah, but
Okay, I'm sorry. Ash, Shell came to me Slayer since day one, so I think it's up to
Thank you.
it's up to time. Bye.
No.
that question specifically on day one because I needed to, because that kind of makes or breaks the entire game based off of your answer to that question. So,
Mataru, you got a bingo?
No, Aaron did.
I did.
Oh, you are the amnesiac?
Aaron
No.
is the philo amnesiac. I am the amnesiac.
Yeah.
So, John, you
Who
should
is
have
the what? Who is the fellow amnesiac?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So I have checked everybody alive, apart from the person claiming recluse. So I think something's going wrong here. I will check Steve against Mr. Whiskers, please.
Steve and Mr. Whiskers. Nope, no demons there either.
Am I just drunk? Okay. Bye.
Bye. Check Bambi. Dude, nobody's touched. I didn't expect you to claim recluse. Oh well, I'm still having fun. I mean, doesn't seem to be a lot of sus on Bambi, so they're getting away with it. General. Goods winning. Because there is some sus on Johnny. I say Goods winning, but it's... I don't want to say it's neutral yet. I still think Goods winning. So we just lost the Slayer, which was actually going to be... Yeah, I get to do it again at a later date. My plans. That happens all the time. That's just... As a storyteller, I'll set some plans. That doesn't always happen. I'm still having fun. Anyway, General. I think Good's winning still. But it's... Do I want to say neutral? I think I have to start saying neutral now. Because it's getting to be out of hand. Because we're like 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to wake up to 7. We're going to be 4 good and 3 evil still. Including the Scarlet Woman. I think I have to say neutral. All right. I'm going to give you a neutral today. It's starting to slip away from you.
So it's a tie game. Going into overtime.
Yep. Tie game. Into overtime. Just what you want to see
that's what
from your hockey game that you're watching.
It is exactly. Yeah. All right.
Good luck.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh, Fredo could be the marionette and hiding a non-insider.
The marionette what?
Oh, because you're the recluse.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody! Sorry,
Someone
Ash.
saw the DM.
You've been killed in the night.
Oh.
Okay. I'm down to like
Too long.
4 suspects left, maybe 3.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only 7 alive.
Well, that's like
Okay.
half of us.
Does Bambi can be poisoning me through all of them because I am getting nothing but no's, and I've checked everybody but Bambi.
Oh, yeah. Let's. Bambi gave me recluse, so let's kill Bambi. I mean, I don't imagine she'd want to put up a fight as a recluse, but with the way town is voting, I am skeptical that we've even killed an evil player because we're killing Grat and Fredo for just being a little silly, but then I feel like there was
NHL where like eventually gets to shoot out.
Not in the playoffs, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Okay. That works.
Yeah, I told Kelly to juggle me as that, so.
Gotcha. That works. So Kelly
However,
Juggler?
what's that?
Kelly Juggler?
Kelly juggled. Yep.
Cool.
And
trying to
claims
get the
to have gotten a
remaining
5.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the remaining blinks on my Grim.
Thing, I think, for me, because that helps me. Because I feel like the balloon is actually made of hot air, you know?
Okay.
If you pump a balloon of hot air and then it's like, it kind of bursts the
Yeah.
game open. I feel like my mind is like a balloon that's been opened, you know?
So
it's been
Carl-
like helium, like healing my mind.
Yes.
You know?
So Carl gave me a claim which I want to believe.
What was that claim?
So
Fredo also. It's either Whiskers or Bambi in my world. Obviously, you're playing the game, so there has to be a world where we talk about a Fangu, but I doubt that's actually the case. But you know, I always got to keep it present. You know.
I say if I was Fangu during this game, I wouldn't have jumped last night.
Woken up each night.
Hey. Quick question. If I juggle someone who is as the philosopher, but they had already used their ability, they would still be the philosopher for the juggle, right?
A philosopher that takes the ability will always be the philosopher. They will have the ability of the character they selected, but they will also, but they will always still be the philosopher.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just making sure. Thank you.
Cool.
Not be true, probably. So.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm okay with believing that there is a long no dashi line.
It might be the same ability. We'll figure it out.
I mean, unless you want to tell me right now that you were the demon and I'm actually a Mario.
No. I'm the puzzle master who chose Motaro, who saw Fredo.
Yeah.
But I think that I hate fortune tellers, but I'm willing to believe you're.
Yo.
Hello. I don't really know exactly what the fuck I'm doing, but just in case, I figured I'd come to you if I needed to be the amnesiac.
Okay. Good luck to you.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
Actually, from what I've changed.
Man, I could have broken mana and not died.
All right,
Oh, you don't
everybody.
get them.
Noms are open.
High key.
Bambi.
Like.
I know it myself.
Sure. Why?
So people frame me as an Odashi. I don't want to be in the final 3. So.
Okay. Looking for 4.
I'm just a recruit, you know. So
5 is enough. Bambi's on the block.
Good argument.
Johnny?
Johnny Ace nominates Mr. Whiskers.
Sure. Why?
That was all in town, right, Motaro? That's fine. Seemed like to talk about that. Apparently the amnesiac bingo, or at least the first amnesiac, or the philo-amnesiac bingo was about guessing demon bluffs, and Mr. Whiskers is using one, so we should kill Mr. Whiskers.
Whiskers.
I mean, if you want to, that's fine. I could go either way. I could care less, but yeah.
All right. Looking for 5 to tie, 6 to die.
Do we take a minion off, or do we kill a
Do
minion?
you give me badness? No, I got the badness, Mr. Whisker. No. Are we tied?
We should not be tying this.
I don't want to tie.
Why?
Yeah, I think.
I put my hand down because it.
Oh, yeah, because he's evil.
5 is a tie.
Why you tie?
Nobody is on the block.
Why you tie?
Because the demon doesn't want to die. That's right. Yeah.
But I'm not the demon.
Heather?
No, I'm saying Mr. Whiskers didn't want to die.
I will nominate Johnny.
Sorry, you'll nominate who?
Johnny.
Sure. Why?
Pretty confident that they are in the evil team. That was a lift, whether it was a lift off the demon or a lift to distract us. I think Johnny and Mr. Whiskers probably need to die as well.
Sure. Johnny.
You can. I'm just the juggler, so it's fine.
All right. 5 to tie, 6 to die.
Johnny, how many rolls have you given so far?
How many days are there?
Are you mad?
Grant, don't
Yeah, don't.
I wanted to kill somebody, but we're not.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't have enough good votes left in alive.
No, yeah.
Oh, what? Bambi's not on the block?
Any other noms?
No.
I was on the block.
Mr. Whiskers lifted it, yeah.
Yeah.
Whiskers tied it.
Yeah, Mr. Whiskers.
That's, I mean,
I think I'm just a distraction.
that's just the evil team then. Cool.
Yeah.
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 That's just the evil team.
I will say
I'm
last
not
call.
even- I'm not wrong.
Cool.
All right. Anybody want to put Heather on the block? Huh?
No.
No, because I'm not on the evil team.
Yeah, considering.
I will end the day in 5.
Do we have
there's no
a fortune teller who got a yes on someone?
1. Nobody's executed. Good night.
No, that was.
I believe Mataro is good.
This is where we need a professor, you know?
Did anyone think that wasn't?
Professor did.
Hey, who's getting killed?
We are fuck.
Maybe.
Either she gave me one bluff and the fortune teller, so
Right,
she might be one of them.
All right, there it is.
I don't know.
Thank you. No, it'll never happen. I was praying that you would check. Yeah. You know what's funny here? I think this is allowed. So, the demon has a Boffin ability. I could register the demon as a minion right now to lose the Boffin ability and then re-register them back as a demon to gain a new one. Now, is there an ability that would be beneficial to do that with? I don't think so. No, there really isn't. Not at this point. Fisherman's the best thing I could do, and the advice I would give is, I mean, there's no real good advice I could do. Yeah, there's not. Although I could give them the... No. Yeah, there's nothing I could do. Not in play good character's ability. You both know which. Yeah, so I could... since they have the recluse ability, I could register them. Now the mutant's in play, though. All right, so I just have to give Carl good info. Goods winning. Philo's still in play. All right, you get a goods winning.
Goods winning.
Back up to doing pretty good. Yep.
Sounds swell. Thanks.
Yep. Can't do Puzzle Master. It's already in play. That's the thing. So all the things that I could do are already in play. So yeah. Doesn't matter. They still have... We're going to wake up to 6. We still have a Scarlet Woman for now. Yeah, and it's 3 goods, 3 evils. And they need to get it in the... Yeah, we'll see. Bambi could always start past. They have the team. But... Is it going to be enough? Probably. We'll see. That's everybody, right? Boffin, General got their info. Right, that's everybody.
But, I mean, you know.
All right, everybody. Heather has died in the night.
Yep.
6 players alive.
Yeah, makes sense.
Interesting.
Who can we trust to actually make the nom for us, though?
Carl.
Kelly.
I don't.
I trust Kelly.
Kelly could be the marionette, you know. You should look and stuck and really hard.
Kelly, how are you feeling about your info?
I still think it's weird that I would have actually gotten 5, but
I haven't heard anything about a general talk.
The only one of the 5 that I question at all.
No, but I haven't heard anything positive, negative in Town Square. Because why wouldn't you come out as
God? How we have a juggler 5 and town is still headache. Are you good or evil? Please don't lie to me.
I'm in the juggler 5.
Really? As what you said, General?
As the general, yes. Claim general, and the general the whole time.
Did you participate in the voting that lifted off Bambi?
Yes. I wanted to kill Whiskers more than Bambi.
Fine.
I also hold on. I also put Bambi on the block.
Good for you.
because at first I thought maybe I was puzzle drunk.
Because I know
which is why I told Grat, because I was like, you might want to guess me. But yeah, I don't know. So
yeah, just because
are you
like
bringing in Mataro?
That's fine.
Let me into that chat. Thank you.
Yeah, because I figured all 3 of us were correct, and then I figured Carl and
A's were all no's, other than Bambi, because you didn't guess her the day one, or the first 3 days.
I haven't checked Bambi because
But if you're claiming that you got a no on Whiskers and I again, then it either is Bambi and you have true information, yes, or it's definitely not Bambi because Bambi's no dashi poisoning you.
Right, but I haven't found my red herring either.
Right, which was probably Puzzle Master or Mutant.
Roll claim of positive or negative from you.
Haven't you asked? Lots of other people have
Don't
been
play
told.
that game
Hey,
on
everybody.
me.
Noms are open.
Play that game on me.
Can we get what the Juggler 5 was?
Kelly, hands are
Thank
up.
you.
I don't believe it.
I believe it.
Kelly's hand was up first?
Yeah, I just want to nominate Bambi.
Sure. Why?
Just based on all the information I have from various other people, I think that they are the most likely demon candidate currently.
Sure, Bambi.
Like I said, I'm just a recluse, so you kill a good player. I don't trust the Juggle fight. I think Kelly could be next to Nododashi, either Steve or Jonas. Mr. Akusa came to me balloonist, so if he told me the truth, I am just confirmed by the countersider. So, and I don't trust the general who say almost every day good is winning and say we have 2 evils alive. That not make sense with the information. So
Right.
for me, the evil team is likely Carl, Jonas, and maybe Whisker or Steve.
Great. Looking for 3.
Oh, you think this is good?
I mean, it
You're
makes
no
sense
doubt
if
poisoning
me
Carl.
and the general are poisoned.
Steve,
Oh,
can you
yeah,
vote on
yeah.
I was gonna vote Mataro, but
Yeah, so but I'm not the Nodashi, like I'm the recluse,
votes.
and I think the evil team is more Steve might be
5 is enough.
the Nodashi.
Any other noms?
so we have a
Bambi.
who's good left then, baby.
What?
good?
I'm good.
I don't think you're good. I think you might be evil. But I think you're a
Whiskers?
minion.
Kelly doesn't. I think that's.
Yeah, Carl's information would point towards Bambi being a Nodashi.
Whiskers had their hand up?
Me?
Whiskers had their hand up to say something.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Bambi can go.
I nominate Steve.
Sure. Why?
So for me, Steve is the best demon candidate here. You're gonna see I'm just a recluse. So Carl is building a world while I'm Nodashi. That's not made sense. And this information not line up with what's happening in the town. So for me, the best demon candidate is either Carl or Steve at this point.
Sure. Steve?
I put the Juggler 5 in chat. I am not the Juggler. Kelly claimed Juggler, and those were the juggles that Kelly made, which clears, based on what's been going on the whole time, Mataro, Aaron, Kelly, myself, and the only question mark really that has been there was Carl as the general. But if we're going to believe the 5, there's also fortune teller information that clears as the demon Johnny, Ace through Carl. However, if any of that information got Nodashi poisoned at one point in time through to mutants, I'm sorry, not through to outsiders, forgive me, that information could easily have been wrong at some point. But I'm just the Raven Keeper, and so I'm either your frame or the Raven Keeper.
All right. Running the vote. Looking for 5 to tie, 6 to 9.
Oh, the demon who poisoned Kelly. Oh, what could be the Nodashi?
Try to take Bambi off.
Oh, what could be the Nodashi who poisoned Ether and Starpass on Steve and poisoned Kelly?
All right. Not enough. I will end the day in 5 unless I hear another nom.
What I will say is that. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, that was a mistake.
Bambi's
what else
executed
is-
and dies. Good night.
No, they were close.
Are we at? We're at night. Okay, cool.
But
I was going to say before I got really refreshed by the game, was that Bambi was way too.
Hello, imp.
Hi.
Who you killing?
I don't really have a choice. So my logic is I can't kill Steve because he's the Raven Keeper and he'll pick somebody and figure it out. Kelly is a spent juggler, so it makes no sense to kill her. And Carl is our only information gathering person at this point, so I'm going to kill Carl.
Carl it is.
Bye.
Thank you. And now Mr. Whiskers is going to have a Boffin ability. Because that is the new demon. I'm not going to give the Recluse. What ability can I give? Can I give any ability? I could give... That could work. Pixie General, because they would have gained the ability as soon as Bambi died, no matter what they kill. I can give him Pixie General, but that doesn't really help, though. Savant's not going to do much.
And I say, so I'm confirmed by...
So... I have to give him something. You both know which. So I'm going to give them ability. I have to give him an ability. I'm going to give him Fisherman, because that's the only thing that I can do. All right.
I am the demon.
No, you're not the demon. But new demon, new Boffin ability.
You are muted.
You both... Yeah.
At least
Anyway,
to
sorry.
me.
Yeah. Nope, you're not the demon. But new demon, new Boffin ability. Since you have to know... You both always know what Boffin abilities look like.
Hell yeah.
The new Boffin ability is the Fisherman.
Okay, I don't really think it's going to help. I think we're pretty screwed here.
You know what? Probably not.
But
you'll see my hands are a little bit tied. You'll see why. I'm doing what I can.
All right, sounds good.
Good luck to you.
No, hey.
Hey, there's a Boffin in play and you have a Boffin ability. The
Oh,
Boffin
shit.
ability you will have is Fisherman.
Great.
It's not much, but it's what I can do.
It's something. You know what? This has just been a fun game, so I'm just glad.
I
to
hope
be
you
here.
find it fun. Good luck.
Bye.
Damsel, I'm not doing damsel. That's it. Just handing the team the win. Anyway, all right. That's everybody. We wake up to Carl's dead.
Or I'm either a minion or
Or
am
dead.
just good.
Or dead. Carl's died in the night. We are at final four.
Okay.
Carl,
So,
confirmed not demon.
do we want to sleep? Do we want to sleep,
I think
or do
that
we want to
works.
have
4 people?
Hey,
Hey, I'm back again.
is this for fisherman advice?
I would love to have some fish.
You know what? The best thing I can tell you right now is figure out a way to frame Steve.
Great.
If they sleep, kill Kelly and then frame Steve.
Perfect. Thanks.
Today or tomorrow, I guess, is the question.
You want to share
We'll
with
do
the
it today.
class with
Do you
I
have-
think we're waiting who's going to die in the night going to give us information.
Does the
Yeah.
star know
Oh, now
issues with us killing Mr. Whiskers?
Johnny, what role?
Do you
Yeah,
want my-
why are you laughing so much?
Do you want my balloonist information?
You are not the fucking balloonist.
I'm a balloonist.
Really? Tell me what it is.
Really?
So night 1, I got Aaron. Night 2, I got you. Night 3, I got Carl. Night 4, I got Johnny Ace. And last night, I got Kelly.
Wow, Dave just
No.
killed us. Oh no. Mm.
What did I do?
Wait, watch it's just a demon and do chin it again for look like a minion.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
impossible.
Whiskers is evil.
Because I will do the things as a demon, playing like a I'm Cerelac every day and playing like a...
Well, it's Final Four anyway.
Do we want to sleep? Do we want to try this?
What's my question?
All right,
Oh, for
everybody.
Do
we wanna sleep or do we wanna have noms?
I think for me it's between John S and Whisker, but I'm afraid John S could be the demon and do fake shenanigans like, I'm mad today, I'm mad today, I'm mad today.
Yeah, it's
That was a very mocking tone.
I mean, if we go to sleep, we just wake up and we still have to choose between Whiskers and Johnny Ace. So that's where we're at.
Johnny Ace is the Cerenovus, and Whiskers likely is the Scarlet Woman that caught it from Bambi. So we could just go
Yeah,
to
that
sleep here, see
actually
what they
makes
decide.
that tracks to me.
And then you either kill the juggler or the raven keeper. Good luck.
Whoa.
Do we want to have?
Well, we should go to sleep probably.
All right, unless
Yeah,
I hear a
the Raven
nom.
Keeper's not in play.
Any chance we have 3?
Unless I hear a nom, I will go to sleep in 5.
Yeah,
Unless
imagine
Kelly
Juliet is the demon and Kelly is the marionette.
If we trust
I can't-
Kelly, we
I can't
trust
put both
Steve.
Yeah.
Oh no, imagine Kelly is the. Oh.
Imagine
Well, if-
Kelly just played the best game she's ever played in her.
All right, pick a kill.
I guess I'm gonna follow my fisherman advice. Let's go, Kelly. We can't keep letting her get away with this.
Yeah, you can't let her keep getting away with this. Good luck.
See, I didn't see. I think I know who dies tonight, but
What's the?
yeah.
Was it
what's
Kelly?
the-
Did you predict Kelly died tonight? Because Kelly
I
died
picked
tonight.
Kelly tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, that's so good.
All right,
demon,
final
but-
three. Whisker, Steve, and Johnny.
A lot about how I haven't talked to you at all day.
Okay, but the game's not immediately over, which is good. That does say a
It's
lot.
gotta be Whiskers.
So
There's only
Then
one-
yeah, it's neither Whiskers or Johnny.
it has to be
Actually, there's
Whiskers.
no
Which is what was
scenarios
finished,
here where there's no marionette currently alive.
No.
Yeah, maybe they killed the marionette.
Steve has her hand up.
Yesterday.
Or because it's final three, are we just going straight to nominations or open day?
I mean, noms are open, but you can also keep talking if you
Might be
want.
wise to talk first, though.
That's fine.
No.
Steve, who is it?
Well, I mean, in all the worlds that I'm hearing everybody talk about, Johnny Ace is nothing but the Serenovas. There is no.
I'm not a
demon
Serenova.
movement there's no demon movement within the evil team, other than the Scarlet Woman catching it.
Yeah.
There is an outside world where Johnny Ace was trying to be outed evil a bit to get executed earlier or died early, and was the Scarlet Woman and caught it. But I think in all the worlds I'm building, Mr. Whiskers, whether they started this way or not, is currently the demon.
Oh no, I'm the pixie. I'm not the
Look at
Serenova.
that face on Mr. Whiskers. It's like knowing.
Whiskers has their hand up. And is muted or needs to refresh.
Nope, you need to.
No, you need to refresh.
Maybe I do.
Happy shoot.
Mr. Whiskers nominates
All right.
himself.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Whiskers, what did you say? I just refreshed.
I would like to nominate myself.
Sure. Why?
Oh! Oh!
Town wants it, so let's do it.
Town wants it. All right. Does town want this? Looking for two.
I mean, I did this exact same play to Carl.
I know the immediate. nomination. It's either good or bad. It looks like it's good because Johnny.
Six
Ace
is enough. Can it be beaten?
Look at
1,
his
2,
funny
3,
face.
4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7. It
That's
can be
what I mean.
overturned. Any others?
Actually, it's smiling too much. It's Johnny. Look at your face.
Damn it.
no.
All right. Steve or Johnny, either one of you make a nomin?
Yeah, sure. I'll
And again,
nominate
fine.
me.
Sure.
We'll,
Why?
we'll do this.
Oh,
There we
Make
go.
it fun.
no.
That's okay. We're good.
So Ash is the marionette. Oh, okay. Oh, I get
I
it.
have not
Alright.
been told if I am.
Why is this, Johnny? Are you the demon?
Well, clearly not. I told you guys I'm the pixie today.
All right. Running the vote. Looking for 7 to overturn.
I'll
it
vote
doesn't
on this just
matter.
in Oh, no, never mind. Okay.
Hey, Steve, do you want to vote on nominate yourself?
You know what? To follow the trend, no.
All right.
Thank you
Mr.
for
Whiskers
sharing.
dies. The game is over. A team has won. Let's find out who. I had such plans for this Grim, and none of them came to fruition, and I'm sad about it. I had some on that nobody picked up on.
Boo-hoo.
All right. Ash, you were very central to my plans. You were the Slayer. Yes.
So what you're
You
saying
were
is
one
you
of the.
wanted me to shoot.
I wanted you to shoot. I so much wanted you to shoot.
Never Slayer shoots.
Well,
You'll find out.
Stop me from dying.
Anyway, I couldn't. Anyway, we had Mataro, our amnesiac, who was immediately drunked by Aaron, who also chose amnesiac. And chat said, just give them both the same ability and give Mataro wrong info. I was like, you know what? Okay, fine, I'll do that. And he did get a bingo on the amnesiac ability. Was each night select a good character, learn if it was a demon bluff. Night 1 chose Noble. Yes, because Noble was a demon bluff. Night 2 thought they were picking what was in play, chose amnesiac. I said no. And their look on Aaron's face was amazing.
That's powerful.
Anyway, it was powerful, but anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Stupid connection problems. Okay, yeah, so Ash, okay. Anyway, sorry. Connection problems. Okay, Heather was our fortune teller, who selected a whole bunch of people and got a bunch of no's because sober and healthy never selected a demon and never selected a red herring. Your red herring was Mataro.
That's so funny.
Your demon, it's not going to be, I mean, your demon was Bambi. Bambi was the starting demon.
Yeah.
As the imp. So, yes, you would have.
Why did you want to be shot so bad? I mean, I gotta
No.
I
Nope. Listen to this. Here's my plan. Bambi, the demon, had the Boffin ability of the recluse. If the Slayer shot, I would have registered her as a minion. No, Bambi survives. If the fortune teller picked Bambi, the imp, they would have registered as a minion. No, you get a no as a fortune teller on the demon. That was my plan. Neither the Slayer or the fortune teller ever picked the demon, and I am sad.
That's wow.
Well, they claimed your clues.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
My plan was to have them never register as a demon to anything that was demon specific. It did not
Amazing.
matter.
Wow.
That was my plan. It didn't happen. Anyway, Kelly was a juggler with a sober and healthy 5.
That's so
Yes.
Wow.
5. Sober and healthy because they did get the Raven Keeper, did get the General. Grat here was our puzzle master who guessed their puzzle drunk as Mataro. No, the puzzle drunk was Fredo the Mutant, who could claim whatever they wanted.
Nice.
Leaving Mr. Whiskers as your starlet woman who caught the imp.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Wow, I thought it was Nodashi.
We're going to final 3.
I didn't know about the bingo, and I was like, well, I'm like, I don't mind dying. Like, okay, recluse ability, fine, whatever. So, but like, all right, town finds out I'm evil or thinks I'm evil, they kill me. We have Mr. Whiskers.
Yeah.
And I decided on that play before I found out that there was even a bingo at all.
Connection.
I mean, Aaron told me that they got the bingo like that before they died, but they weren't adding the information. And at that point, I had read Mataro and Aaron together as they're paired in something good. I'm not worried about it, so I never said it. That's why when it came around to a couple days ago, I was going to say, hey, Mataro and Aaron, is your information out there yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, as soon as I heard that, like, oh, it wasn't things that was in play, I like doubled down on the lie so I could see if somebody would come out as noble. So I could be like, well, you're evil, so. And the only person I knew noble anything from was Mr. Whiskers. So I was like, well, all right, I guess it's you. Yeah.
At first, I thought you were just the pixie, like the weirdness about it,
Yeah.
like had decided, this is how I'm going to use pixie just to confirm someone.
Yeah.
And then I found out Pixie was a demon.
Oh, that's so funny.
All right, that's the game. Thanks you all for playing, and thank you in chat
funny.
for
Thank you,
watching.
Dave.
I had fun. I'm going to do this again. I'll be back in 2 weeks with another couple of scripts. We'll see what they are. I have some ideas. But yeah, thanks a lot for playing, and we'll see you again. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.